2, 1.
Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Monday. We are here, H3TV, to entertain you, to lay down my life for you, to sacrifice all I am and all I will ever be in the name of entertaining you, my foot soldiers.
Woo! I'm trying to match Dan's energy today.
AB's filling in for Dan, who's at the dentist. He's still coming, right?
Yeah, he's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan's at the dentist. So, how's it feel, AB, to be in the hot seat?
A little nerve-wracking, but...
What does he do there anyway? Like, what do you do?
There's a few things, actually. There's a lot of stuff going on. Handling the calls, Discord, Lovebot, a lot of stuff.
Okay. Excellent.
Whoa!
He's here in soundbite. Today's episode is sponsored by Curology, MeUndies, and HelloFresh. We love all of our sponsors. Thank you. And if you guys want to call in, the number is 808 hot meme. You know the drill. Actually, don't have the call program open, which Dan usually does. But so was that supposed to be you, maybe? Thank you.
Yeah.
You don't have to take the blame for it if it's not your fault. You don't have to fall on your sword.
I honestly don't know.
That's just a Dan
we
thing.
talked about it right now, the call-in thing. I'll send the link right here.
Yeah, I mean it's a Dan thing. You don't have to fall on the sword. I don't expect that of you.
I'll take the blame because I set up the computer stuff today. So that was my.
So why didn't you do it today?
I'm sorry, I fucked up.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, everyone. I mean, Dan's not here, and things just fall at the wayside. Man, we have such a great episode. We have so much fun stuff to get to. It's a Monday show. That means we're going for 10 hours. We have just a billion things to talk about. Before we do, I want to plug one more time, H3 Shop, the Fuck Ryan Kavanaugh drop. Oh, my second monitor doesn't work either. The show monitor doesn't work.
It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day, guys.
So wait.
It was working. We just had it.
Yes, so I can't drag anything on for the... Can they see this, Ian?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's just an HDMI problem. I'll fix it right now.
Dan, we need you. Where are you? Nothing works. I can't.
But all these things, I mean, Dan always fixes them, but doesn't usually do. Give me 1 sec.
What do you guys think about all this? Kind of need to have a show monitor to do a show.
It was working.
I mean, how am I can't just ask them to imagine what a video would look like. Because without the monitor, I can't show them anything, right? That's how that works? Yeah.
Correct.
Right. He said correct. You know.
I think Zach is sabotaging me.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, because for example, if I don't have access to the second monitor, what happens, AB?
No show.
No show, he said.
Ethan, how's your Halloween, buddy?
Halloween was fantastic, actually. It was really fun, really nostalgic.
Nostalgic?
Yeah, because I'll tell you why. Was Theodore's first time trick-or-treating. You can kill the music. We'll just
Okay.
We'll just actually talk about this. Yeah, we went trick-or-treating with Theodore for the first time. And we went to a neighborhood in central LA my brother told me about. I wasn't sure where to go. I just wanted to go. When I was a kid, I remember the streets were packed. Halloween was like a massive block party for everybody, right? And I wanted to relive that magic for Theodore. And it was packed, boy. It was slammed, like, in some cases, shoulder to shoulder. It was fun. It was great. And Theodore was going crazy. At first, he was very hesitant to go up to the front door because, I mean, it is inherently very weird, right? To just go up to a neighbor's house and ask for candy. Thank you, AB. You got the job. The monitor is back. But after like the second or third one, he's running and he's going, we need more candy. He's literally just going, we need more candy. Yeah, and he filled that bag up. And he had a lot of fun. He didn't want to go home. So it was fun. I appreciated being able to relive the magic with my beautiful son. That's instead of trick or treat, I told him just to say, fill that bag up.
And what was his costume that he dressed up in?
Here, I have photos on Instagram, which I'll pull up. Yeah, he had this amazing, cute little dinosaur costume, and I don't know. We lucked out with this one. I didn't see any other trick-or-treater with this thing on. Here's a video of it. And he would get super excited and start running, and you could see his tail wagging. So awesome. Here he goes. So awesome. Yeah, he was having so much fun, man. It was so cool. I was very grateful to all the inhabitants of the neighborhood. Yeah, cute.
Looks like a great time.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It really was. Yeah, he filled this whole bag up, man. He was so stoked. On the other end, nobody came to my neighborhood. I put out a basket. Here, let's see if my stories are still up. I put up a whole, like, crazy-ass... Oh, by the way, I'll tell you what I'm scrolling through. Yeah, so I was on the front page of Joe Rogan, which I appreciated. Big dubs there. Big dubs for big nips. These were the dogs. This is what you would be greeted with if you were a trick-or-treater. So I'm used to not getting trick-or-treaters anymore. So here's the spread. We're going to do a before and after. So this is before. We got all the treats. We got all the treats, all the treasures. Okay, I'll check back. Okay. And then after. You're going to be wondering what's going on here. Cake pops. Ghosty cake pops, pumpkin cookies, chocolate chip cookies, Rice Krispie treat, zombie cookies. It's all happening, and something tells me it'll all be here when we're done. Exactly the same. 5 hours later, untouched. All right, you guys tell me, is anything missing? No. Maybe one Rice Krispie? I don't know. No. I don't know if this morning there was stuff gone, though. I wonder if, like, delivery people have been snagging treats, which I'm totally fine with. I'm happy about that, you know.
You had the ultimate spread, man. Shit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I wanted to be, but nobody got it. Whatever. Not surprised. Our neighborhood's not very inviting. Anyway, H3, how was your guys' Halloween?
It was cool. Me and Lena went to the Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. Surprisingly really good.
Was it actually like scary or just fun?
Yeah, sort of, because the audio is so good inside the haunted houses. It's so loud that, like, it's unavoidable that you have some jump scares.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wait, how does it work? They set up haunted mansions that you walk through?
Yeah, they sent up, and they use some of the sound stages, so it's pretty cool. They're really big, and they're legit, yeah.
Oh.
I should have known they would be good.
That.
Yeah, Dan said it was good, so if Dan likes it, then I shouldn't have second guessed.
Dan the hater?
Yeah.
Endorses something, you better listen.
Right.
Definitely not.
Anyone else have a good Halloween?
I went to a party with my girlfriend Saturday night, and then last night I spent it with the folks, so it was pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sam and I, it's actually our anniversary today. 2 years.
No way. 2 years.
Happy anniversary.
You guys are welcome. I accept thank yous every year for putting you guys together.
Yes,
so
thank you.
You're welcome.
But we went to
I'll be your best man, right? If that happens.
We'll talk about it. I'll have to look at the guest list. We went to like a couples massage. I've never done that before.
Oh, fun.
And the guy, he was going up the leg, very high.
He got up in that grundle area?
Ian was telling me about it in the ride over.
Did it
this
move?
morning.
No, it was staying solid, but, not solid. It was actually not solid.
Not solid.
Well, you said he got a tingle, right?
I did not say that. Okay. Zach was very inquisitive about the tingle. Yeah. But,
so it didn't move. You're here saying today you're pledging on your honor.
Statement.
No moving.
No movement.
Okay.
But he was flicking. He kept accidentally touching the sack a little bit.
I don't think they're supposed to touch your sack, dude.
I didn't know if that was part of it or not, but
he gave you a sack massage.
Just a little tap.
So let me ask you this: he went high up the thigh, nicked the sack like a unintentional sack nicking.
He was going like up the thighs like this, and then the thumbs here were kind of like. And I was like,
I appreciate that he's up, getting in that area, being thorough, but.
Yeah.
And you were wearing
I'm Big
underwear,
Jeff.
right? You were just wearing underwear.
Yes.
So did his thumbs touch your sack skin, or was it?
No, he
Okay.
didn't go under.
Okay.
It was just a little.
Wait, you weren't nude?
No,
I don't get
just
nude
the
for
box.
massages. Hell no.
You get naked?
Well, you put the towel over you, yeah.
Fuck no. I leave my underwear on.
Okay.
Zach, you are the type of guy.
Yeah, I
to
was
get
gonna
fully
say
nude.
that, and they're like, excuse me, sir, we don't do that around here.
Well, what's wrong? You got a towel covering over you. It's not like it's anything provocative.
No, I think it's fine to get nude, but I just don't want to. I don't want to make that presumption. I don't want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Zach's watched too many
The underwear
movies.
Too many NC-17 movies.
Yeah,
Sure,
for sure.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Yours ever moved during a massage, Zach?
No. Can't say I've had.
Well, okay. How was yours, Sam? Did Oh, right. Yeah. Was she violated in any way, or was she okay?
No, I think she, had a good time. But, okay, we both experienced this. We don't know who's going to come walk in and do the massage. And there was these two big dudes came in, and they had on, like, thin pants.
Oh, my God.
And every time he would walk behind me, I'm flat on my stomach with my feet back. He would walk behind me, and the room was tiny. And I would feel his, like, dick on my foot.
No fucking way.
Not a
Where
lot,
did you
just
guys
like
do
a little
this,
like,
man? This
oh,
seems
that's
like-
what that is. Huh?
By the way, usually when I do a couple massages, they ask if I have a gender preference.
I don't know, Sam. I don't.
You guys find these guys on Craigslist or what?
No, we didn't get the option.
We have an update from Sam. She messaged, the man's ball grazed my heel.
Oh,
His single ball. Interesting.
One single ball.
he's a uniballular.
Lots of balls grazing during the session.
It's an interesting time.
Sam
I'm
said,
gonna come.
Sam said they didn't ask about
That's
gender preference.
super. That's very interesting. Where did you get it done? Was it a spa or what? I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to name the location. I'm just curious.
Yeah, it was just a primary like massage place. Had good reviews.
Sam said it was a Groupon. That explains it.
Oh. Okay.
When you do a Groupon massage, expect some balls to
You
graze
get two balls for the price of one
Yeah.
with the Groupon.
College hunks remove your junk, dude.
That's funny. Sorry, Ian. She's apologizing for outing you for the Groupon experience.
It's okay. It was otherwise good couple experience.
That's
besides
fun.
the balls and the dick on the foot.
Chet is calling the guy the Unibalmer.
The Unabomber. The Uniballer.
Yes.
It's awesome. Thanks for sharing, Ian. It's nice to hear from you. It was a fantastic spit up my green drink there when I heard about him touching your balls. Man, there's sometimes though I've had massages where they push it too far.
They go deep.
I had a massage when me and Ela were in Mexico, I think, or maybe it was Thailand. I don't remember. I was on my back, and it was a girl, it was an old lady. It wasn't like a sexual fantasy. I just want to make that clear. And she was riding right up, like on my upper thighs, right into my crotch, and it was. Oh. She didn't touch anything, but I was like, dude, I don't know. It was very close to everything happening.
It's the massage is an interesting experience.
It is. It's weird. It's like you would never let anyone touch you in such an intimate way.
Right.
But all of a sudden you go to massage and people got their hands all over on your weirdest parts of your body.
That's right.
Oh, I also just remembered that they had like the nice spa music, like the birds and the sounds or whatever. Halfway through, the music just died. And so it was just the noise of skin and the guy, he was like a bigger guy, and he was going like, he was breathing so heavy.
Takes his job seriously.
Yeah. It did sound like that.
The tight white fabric does seem like something out of a film of adult orientation. You know? Was he torqued or no? The guy? Yeah.
Not that I noticed.
Right, okay.
I wasn't looking. Didn't want to know.
Torqued in the sense that he'd get wood?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Chubbed up.
Just clarifying.
Anyway, H3 shop. Fuck Ryan Kavanaugh drop. You guys still have until November 24th to get yours to say, fuck you, Ryan Kavanaugh, you bitch. This is the Certified Lover Boy tee. The preview's gone again. Why do they keep doing that? They don't show the back on the website, but here it is. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back to Rob with America? This is some beautiful fan art. And then finally, a courtroom reenactment of Judge Klein sentencing Ryan Kavanaugh for his crimes against humanity. Oh, maybe that's why it scrolls to the right. Govern yourself accordingly, I tell him, which is what he DM'd me when he DM'd me all belligerent. So there you have it. H3shop.com. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, mistress. Yeah, I was on the top of the Joe Rogan. I showed that already, but W's all around, folks. You think Joe's going to see this? Is there a chance?
Probably. I think Jamie's on there a lot, so I'll probably send it his way.
Something different about Joe. I was reading, I don't know. Sometimes I get on the subreddit, and I don't know if it's real or not, but Joe Rogan fans were mad about this. That can't be, can it?
I don't know. They might be protective of his nips, so.
Dude, this is an awesome costume. Come on. You guys are here. Let me get Joe's nipples are bigger. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that was the top comment. Sorry, I wasn't dedicated enough.
They won the Nobel Prize.
And giant nips. Oh, one other thing. This Thursday, I know people look forward to this sale every year. We haven't announced it on social media yet, but this Thursday at 10 a.m. PST, we are doing Teddy Fresh huge Black Friday sale. We're doing it early and running it through the whole month of November. I expect a lot of shit's going to sell out immediately, though. So this Thursday, set your alarms if you're interested. 30 to 50% off almost every item. That's it. Set your alarms, folks. We're going to post about it, though, soon, tomorrow. Also Halloween, our little Halloween wrap-up. Zach got a shout-out. This is pretty epic, dude. From Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah, that was really cool.
This is pretty fucking cool, she said.
No,
that's what you said.
I like screenshot it and reposted it. Yeah.
Oh, she just reposted it.
Yeah.
How about that, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Ozzy saw it. That means probably, eh?
I hope, yeah. I really hope. Yeah, that was.
Can he register anything he sees these days, or
he can't even speak? The poor man.
Oh, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Pretty awesome.
Thank you.
This is such a weird video. I guess this is top of the show material. It's just so weird. Kevin, specifically from The Office, has been getting into all kinds of weird shenanigans. This is an ad that just showed up on my TikTok page. So this is an ad. Just bear that in mind as you watch it. This seems like a cameo gone wrong or something. Listen.
If you served in the military between 2003 and 2015, and you've developed any sort of hearing loss, time is running out to claim your cash settlement. Now, I guess you're entitled.
This is like reverse mortgage vibes, but way, way, way worse.
It's just a loan.
It's just a loan.
To a cash settlement if you've developed some hearing loss due to some defective combat earplugs that were issued to you. I am so sorry. Click on the link to join over 200,000 veterans just like you demanding justice.
I'm not sure why they thought I was a good target for this. I don't think the chances of, based on my social media presence, of me being an ex-veteran is probably zero. So
for this defective equipment. Most of you, you have no idea how much you can even qualify for. So get the compensation you deserve. Click on the link, and my best to each and every one of you.
Brought to you by Sal Goodman.
I trust
Do
him.
you think this is a cameo
I think
gone
you
wrong,
can,
or
too.
he's because I mean, there's no way that he doesn't know this is for commercial use.
It's for sure.
Yeah, he was the biggest earner in 2020 on Cameo.
No wonder he didn't
Yeah.
say no to shit.
He made over $1 million.
God damn it, TikTok! What the fuck? I'm just trying to watch. Just need y'all to come here, baby girl.
Come here, baby girl.
Dude, these cowboy thirst traps are still coming in hot. Just to remind you, I am the victor of the weird TikTok home
Come here, baby girl.
home feed, and
If you served
still getting dividends on that. So shout out Kevin from The Office. His new gig is just as fulfilling. Let's help those veterans out, shall we?
So
folks?
you can.
Retire better.
What the fuck is that? What was
Tom
it?
Selleck.
But what was the so you can? That was a name.
It was from the ad.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me. That was from the bad.
Yeah, it was from the ad.
Phase blanks. We've clearly been getting to phase blanks because this dude, this fucking guy, posted an IQ test to his Instagram stories today, which is pretty embarrassing. I mean, that's like 13-year-old shit right there. Dude, golly, we've really struck a nerve in him, the phase blanks. Who does that? I mean, how old is he, AB?
I believe he is 30. Let me double check though.
You don't, sorry, dude, but you can't be posting IQ test results at 30. It's just,
Yes, he's 30.
it's cringe, bro. You posted cringe.
I'm infinitely smarter
And
than
let
you,
me also just say for the
I'm
record,
infinitely more successful than
there's
you.
0 fucking percent chance you have a 138 IQ. I'm sorry, but no.
Fucking fraudulent.
You literally don't. You probably have a 38 IQ. No, he's not like diminished. But I mean, 138.
I mean, that's probably like a Facebook quiz.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Blanks.
The whole IQ test thing is such a poor way of measuring intelligence, I think. It's like, I don't know why we as a society have bought into this notion that, like, the IQ test is this ultimate test of intelligence. I mean, all the IQ tests does is test, like, memory, pattern recognition, stuff like that, which is certainly a dimension of intelligence, but there's so many other dimensions of intelligence that couldn't possibly be measured on this test, with like creativity, humor, artistry, interpersonal skills. These are all like intelligent aspects that people develop, and yet
What the fuck are you saying?
I mean, this is the guy, right? Sorry, maybe I'm speaking too. But this is the guy that was shilling a MILF coin, okay? 138. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. My voice cracked. God damn it. But yeah, 100 is the average score for the IQ test.
Have you ever taken an IQ test, Ethan?
No, I don't want to know. It'll be low.
I've never taken one either.
But the thing is, you can't take, like, an IQ test is administered by a professional, psychologist under a strict, like, to do it properly. But again, it's just a really bad way to judge someone's intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's like majority retention, I believe.
Has anyone taken an IQ test? Yeah, I took one on Facebook actually yesterday. It said I was 160.
Holy shit.
So actually still infinitely smarter than phase blanks.
140 is high IQ. 160 is just...
160 is off the charts. I'm the
Yeah.
smartest man that ever lived. Well, according to phase blanks, he is not... Your IQ was measured higher than 99.5% of the people in the whole planet. So are you smart enough for Mensa? Let's go. Wait. Is he smart enough for Mensa Norway? Interesting niche he's going for there.
I think he's fucking stupid.
You know what? Mensa IQ challenge. Let's pop this open. Let's see what this fucking idiot actually took. Let's see. Mensa IQ challenge. Yeah. Oh my God, this is it, you guys. We found it. Mensa IQ Norway. Okay, I am 18 to 50. Oh shit. Am I really gonna do this? How long does this take? This is gonna be boring.
Try a couple.
Well, I gotta read all this and see. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Okay, look. Exercise 1. The answer is clearly B.
Okay,
B.
Test section takes approximately 2 hours.
Well, let's just see how much you did. You fucking spent your whole day doing this, Banks, you freak. Dude, you're so insecure. Look how much he did. He did all this. Yeah, but look, it's like, oh, B doesn't work? Okay, E then. Well, I'm already failing. I can't. Oh, finished. We're finished. All right, I did B on all. Let's see how smart I am. B on all. With time remaining. Legend. IQ. Your IQ lies outside the area that the test is available to measure. Damn. I'm fucking off the charts. I'm off the charts, people. It can't be measured. It simply cannot be measured. It's awesome.
Off the charts, but always.
Wait, what did Olivia say?
Hearts.
Yeah, me and Sam were talking about it on the side. She's just having some problems with the call-ins.
Okay, but the audience can hear.
Yeah, the audience is fine.
Okay, good. I'm sorry, Banks. I think you're smart. Don't worry. You're a smart guy. And you're infinitely smart and infinitely successful. Okay, wait. Let's try this again. I actually want to get a score and see how it compares to the blank. Let's do A, B, C, D, E, F, E, D, A, B, C, B, E, F, B, B, A, A, D, it. Dude, I can't believe he did all these. What the hell, bro? You're apparently this. He's infinitely smart. He's so busy, and he's time for all this shit.
Weightlessness.
Oh Lord. Damn, I'm too dumb. Too smart. All right, enough of that. Thank you. So shout out to Banks. He's a genius. Another one at the top of the show, which I think is fucking awesome. Logan Paul, who recently got basically trashed and attacked somebody, has come out with this statement that he's going to be president.
President of the United States one day. Yeah, I really think so. I think the United States need to unite.
Yo, that's such a good insight. He's right. We need to unite.
The United States should unite.
He's the great uniter. Damn.
And, I think I can actually do it. Bro, I've fucked up. Like, trust me, you're gonna want the dude who made the mistakes.
You're gonna want the dude who made the mistakes.
Rather than the dude who's making them now. You know what I'm saying? And dude, I'm 26. Me at 35?
Yeah, at you and 35, you'll be in rehab, bro. Not running for office. Sorry to tell you, based on the videos I've seen.
It could be pretty interesting to see GP run around those White House halls.
GP for VP.
GP for VP. Father-son duo.
That's a great position to pick up some young tail too for GP.
Oh yeah.
Power Cup and the presidential guard in his van.
GP's up.
The White House will be a clout house.
For sure it would, yeah.
You got Mike, who's like the treasurer or some shit.
What does that look like?
Mike would be the Secretary of State.
Right.
Yeah, GP could be the press secretary. That would be good.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And then Jake would be the Secretary of Defense for sure, of course. Who better than him?
It's a boxing war.
We just go to wars for no reason.
Yeah.
Lena Rhodes, or sorry, what's her name?
Lana Rhodes.
Lana Rhodes would be the well, she would actually be a great press secretary.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's used to being on camera, so Fantastic. I love this cabinet.
Look like.
What a freak to actually. I mean, this guy is actually psychotic. He's coming out here and saying, "I'm going to be president."
I'm gonna be president of the United States
I'm gonna.
one day.
I mean,
yeah,
this,
I really
it's
think
not like cute or ambitious. It's just weird, bro.
so. I think the United States need to unite and.
You guys try not to laugh at him.
Bro, I've.
Yeah, I mean, you like literally removed ads off YouTube for like everybody for a whole year, and so let's focus on maybe.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Right. Yeah, you also have to be willing to sacrifice some little bit of your liberty, or not liberty, but make small sacrifices, right, for the country. For example, like wearing a mask. Logan Paul, what do you think about wearing a mask during the height of COVID?
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Right. Okay. That'll play well during the campaign.
I'm sure all the other countries in the world would be happy to see Logan Paul as our president. You know, he's always represented us well everywhere he goes.
Well, you know, all these goons see Trump, and then they say, because Trump was a guy that nobody ever thought would be president or should be president.
Right.
And so, you know, they see Trump and they go, I can do this shit. And, you know, actually, they're fucking right. I'll tell you one thing, though. Japan would immediately cease all trade and friendly communications.
sure.
Japan is out.
Trump told the Nelk boys one of them could be president one day, so you never know.
Dude, that's the thing about Trump. He's kind of right.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump has like 50 allegations against him. He has bankrupted every business endeavor he's been involved in, and the people love him.
He lost the election, and he says he's still the president.
Lost by 7 million votes, man. Nationally. Damn. God bless. What is this? I like it, but I don't know what it is, Cam.
This is you selecting B on every option.
Yeah, they can't gauge my intelligence. 250 billion IQ. I'm Dr. Manhattan. Thank you, Cam. That's good. Love that. Okay, so let's get to some main pieces here. Triller's on my nuts. Brian Kavanaugh's fucking with me. Like, there's no question about it, right?
For sure.
I like that, though. He's petty enough to try to beef with me. He thinks he's such a big shot, but, like, are you really? If you're tumbling around with me, are you a big shot? No. By the way, if you guys want to go to, let's check the calls. Let's see if, I got to do ads. All right, let's thank our ads real fast, then we'll do a couple of call-ins. What do you got? Drug painkillers? Wait. What did you get done?
I got the first stage of getting an implant. So like they drilled a fucking little.
Your mic's muted, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Start over.
Oh, God. I got the first stage of getting an implant. So they put the little base screw thing into my
You're getting a
jaw.
tooth removed completely, or it's already gone?
That tooth is gone, and it's getting replaced with an implant.
You're getting a molar. A new tooth.
New tooth, baby. New tooth, new man.
So did you get messed up today?
I'm in a decent amount of pain right now.
They give you Vicodin?
What kind of drugs you get?
Nothing that good.
Anything Logan Paul would like?
Norco? Anything?
This is way too. Yeah, this is just ibuprofen. So this is.
I hate when doctors do that. It's like, yeah, thanks. I can buy ibuprofen from the grocery store.
Yeah, but this is like, okay, it's 600 milligrams.
Did you say ivermectin or ibuprofen?
Oh, I already have my script for ivermectin. I've been taking that for a while now.
I don't know why doctors give prescription for ibuprofen. I just find it insulting.
Yeah, it's like
they're like, it's 600. Yeah, you mean 2?
Right.
He screwed you, Dan. You deserve better. Anyway, Curology. Thank you. With peace and love, we love Curology. Skincare is so important. It really is. And I've been out of the game for a long time just because I couldn't get into it. I didn't know what to buy. I didn't know what to use. And the great thing about Curology is they make it easy. You work with licensed dermatology providers to get you a perfect formulation of what you need. You send in photos of your skin, you take a quiz, and they send you a perfect formulation to help you tackle basically anything: acne, fine lines, dark spots, occasional breakouts, clogged pores. Start by answering questions online about your skin, and if it's a good fit, Curology will match you with a licensed dermatology provider, and you'll get to know your skin. Subject to consultation, you'll get a customized prescription cream to be shipped straight to your door. This is how it worked for me. I got the formula cream, a face wash, which is super gentle cleanser, and a moisturizer. It's a 3-step process. And that's it. They send you the perfect products exactly for you. And I'm doing this routine now for a while, and it honestly feels great. It's so nice to do it this way, because I don't want to go to a dermatologist, get invested in all this shit. You know, it's like such a time sink, and it's confusing. Bro, I went to a dermatology recently, and they literally try to upsell you shit while you're in the office. Like, these guys are straight schemers. Dude was like, yo, you need this particular anti-aging cream with his name on it.
Interesting.
That was like $100. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Curology is where it's at. It's the real deal. So, guys, you can start your Curology journey just like I did with a free 30-day trial at Curology.com/H3. And if prescribed, just pay $5 for shipping and handling. That's Curology.com/H3 to unlock your free 30-day trial. Thank you. Thank you. Peace and love. MeUndies, let's go. Thank you, MeUndies. Oh, it's Thanksgiving time over at MeUndies World. Are you ready for mashed potato seasons, a.k.a. turkey with gravy and cranberry sauce season, a.k.a. every kind of pie and more season? Yes. Well, if you're going to eat turkey, you better also have turkeys on your underwear, ya turkey. But it's not just about turkeys. Let's be real. MeUndies makes the most comfortable, breathable, next-level underwear to up your game, because we're not babies anymore. We buy our own underwear. It's time to get rid of those underwear that's disintegrating and step it up to big boy underwear that's super comfortable. And when you drop trowel, let me tell you, you're going to impress. You are. You're like, damn, this guy's interesting. Or girl. With adventurous prints to choose from and plenty of ways to match everyone in the family, give your gratitude some attitude this Thanksgiving with MeUndies. They have undies and loungewear made out of soft, breathable, stretchy fabric that are perfect for everything from pre-dinner activities to post-dinner naps. Seriously, you won't even care if the turkey's a little dry with undies this comfortable. Right? That's interesting. Available in sizes through XS through 4XL and tons of styles, prints, and fabrics, MeUndies has a little of something for everyone at the table. And for our listeners, MeUndies has a great offer for you. For any first-time purchaser, you get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has a promise. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product for any reason, you can return your order for a full refund within 45 days. So to get your 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/H3TV. That's MeUndies.com/H3TV. Thank you. And finally, HelloFresh coming at you with those spicy, hot, fresh, affordable, fun, easy, cook-at-home recipes. It's why it's America's #1 meal kit, folks. The holidays can be hectic, but HelloFresh keeps things simple with recipes and ingredients that cut out grocery shopping and limit meal prep time so you can spend more time with the family, and you're going to be eating more delicious food. Let's be honest. This food slaps hard. Do we have any new recipes to show? We do?
We do, actually. Courtesy of a Fupa Trooper.
I want to see AB cook again after that burrito. I do want to see. I want to give you a chance to redeem yourself.
I've been using HelloFresh. I'll bring some pictures in
that
for
looks
next time.
so good. Wait, so this is coming from Pooper Troopers from Discord?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's awesome. Pub-style shepherd's pie with white cheddar and thyme mashed potatoes. Dude, that looks so good.
And a honey miso sweet potato and shroom jumble.
Wow.
It's a jumble.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, everybody who gets HelloFresh, I feel like it's like universal satisfaction. It's fun. If you're not great at cooking, it's a way to kind of learn a lot of the basic stuff as they tell you what to do. You don't have to measure ingredients. It's a great experience. It really is. And also, they have 50 menu and market items to choose from every week, including vegetarian, calorie smart, gourmet options. They got plenty of variety to choose from. So go to HelloFresh.com/H3TV14 and use code H3TV14 for up to 14 free meals. What the freak? And 3 free gifts. Once again, HelloFresh.com/H3TV14 and use code H3TV14 for 14 free meals. Let's go. And guys, this is America's #1 meal kit for a reason. So we thank you. We love you. All right. My call-in studio is...
It booted everybody off. I actually just reconnected it. So if you just pop on there, they're just now getting the screening happening.
Should we just bail on it? They had everything up there.
Oh.
Well, they got to restart from scratch. I'd rather get Olivia down here.
Well, they're already. There's already a couple. Loading. Just give it a few minutes. Let's do.
By the way,
another story, and then we'll take a call.
How do I do it? My shows?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see anything on it.
You want me to hack your mainframe and set it up for you? Let me hack your mainframe.
Okay.
Let me get up in there.
Okay.
Dan is a great guy.
Let me get up in your mainframe, my dog.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe. Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you.
Show host. He's clicking. Here, let's put this on screen. Or maybe we shouldn't. It shows people's numbers.
Yeah, it shows people's numbers.
Okay, that was really easy.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. I'm here. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be great. We're having a good show.
Okay, moving on. Thank you. Peace and love.
How was your Halloween?
Thank you. The audience has already heard this conversation.
Oh, fuck.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Shit.
How was yours? That's a new conversation for everyone.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a Halloween party.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I don't know. I haven't been to
Just
a party
COVID.
in a year and a half.
Yeah.
Thanks to the pandemic. So that was cool. Saw a bunch of old friends I haven't seen in a long time.
You get trashed?
Not trashed. I'm too old for that shit now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I swear, if I drink too much, I'm like my whole week is done.
Yeah.
Literally.
I had like maybe 3 drinks over the course of 5 or 6 hours. So.
Dude, people who are
that's plenty.
alcoholics must be feeling real bad because that's just got to be like hangover after hangover after hangover. That's got to be so bad. Yeah, you know, alcohol is actually, I saw this harm of drugs. Maybe you could find it, AB. It was basically rated each drug based on its harm to society and to the individual and everything all factored together.
It's got to be up there with like meth and heroin, right? Like,
Alcohol was #1 by far.
By far, yeah.
By far.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. Meth and heroin were not maybe in the top 10, but it's surprisingly low.
Sure.
It's really interesting, actually, if you can find it.
Maybe I'll.
Marijuana was actually pretty high up on the list as well.
Oh, then that study's bogus.
Yeah, exactly. Marijuana doesn't cause cancer.
I'm discounting the entire thing based off of that piece of information that I don't like.
New, there's some new quartering cringe. This is so good, you guys.
Oh my God.
The quartering cringe?
This sent me into orbit.
He's such a freak show.
this was...
There's shit all over the floor.
How do I even set this up? The quartering has been talking to this girl. He had her on his show, right? Gina Carano.
Yes, the woman from The Mandalorian who got fired for, like, was it like QAnon conspiracy stuff?
She's
or was
out
it
there, man.
anti-vax? I think it was
She's
anti-vax.
everything. I mean, I think she's everything.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you a picture of her to set it up. And she was on his show. Which is kind of weird for her. Like, damn, that's rock bottom, I think, for an actor. Yeah, this is her.
From a starring role on a Star Wars property to
Yeah, so you
hanging
guys
out with the quartering.
If you watch The Mandalorian, you definitely remember her. And she was posting cringe, so she got canned. Let's see her collab with the quartering. Was she for sure on his show? Like,
I have nearly 50 videos on the woman.
5 hours? What the fuck is this?
Oh no.
Wait, this motherfucker has a 5-hour video about Gina Carano. What is this? Okay, I need to take this all in here.
Let's explore a little bit.
Okay, wait.
Kids in the cages.
Okay, is she here? Gina Carano fights back mega stream with huge guests. They did a whole mega stream to defend her when she was canceled.
I see.
All the usual suspects.
Who we got here? You recognize any of these other jokers?
Not really, actually.
Why do they all have toys
Leave
behind them
Mario
with blue,
out of it.
blue LED lighting?
They all look
have
like they're in
same
the
thing.
quartering's basement. They're all in a
Mario
different corner.
totally would have been a January 6th or 5th.
6th.
He totally would have been January 6th protester, rioter.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he actually has more videos about her than Brie Larson. Wait, did he do an interview with her? Like, where the fuck is this?
Well, he just recorded it. I don't know if it's
not
actually out yet because he was just tweeting about it all excitedly.
Okay, good. So he did an interview with her, which means that they were in proximity, they were talking, which makes all that happen afterwards even creepier.
Yeah.
You would think you would have some semblance of respect for this girl, a professionality. And as you see, he's already made 20 videos about her. So get ready.
I am, of course, a white supremacist.
I don't know if we've moved on, but here's that chart you were talking about.
This is actually, we can do this. So you have harm to user, harm to others. Go up to the top and read that. Ranked by drug experts on damage to users, impact on crime, and socioeconomic effects. So I'm assuming harm to others is like socioeconomic effects, impact on crime.
Well, and I mean, with alcohol, you could probably lump in, drunk driving accidents, domestic abuse, like all of the baggage that comes along with alcoholism.
Yeah, so when all factors are accumulated, alcohol crushes heroin, which is a number 2.
Marijuana isn't, I mean, I guess it's sort of high, but it's,
I mean, it's up. I mean, you'd be surprised because people like to pretend like marijuana is a completely fucking harmless drug.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Mushrooms are at the end. 0.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's interesting. It has 0 negative effects on society, apparently.
I don't know.
How can they say that? 0?
I mean, this is one study. It's from 2010, and it's in the UK. So this is not necessarily universal.
Mushrooms never hurt nobody, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm seeing another study from WebMD, and out of 1 to 100, mushrooms is the lowest with a 5.
Bring that. Let's look at the list.
It kind of makes, like, when you're on mushrooms, you don't.
You're not attacking. Yeah.
You're not aggressive. You're not attacking anybody generally.
But
and you're not
means
going
there's like
anywhere.
no
You're
black
definitely not going
market. There's no crime. There's no.
Well, mushrooms are really easy to acquire just by.
I can never find them when I wanted to. Back in the day.
Yeah, I mean you can get them relatively easily. You can grow them really easily.
Go out. I want to see this whole thing. Let's see: alcohol, heroin, crack, meth,
cocaine, tobacco. Way up there.
Not that bad though, actually. At the same time, like it's not. You don't expect tobacco to be worse, but hey, it's not that bad. Even harm to self, you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
Marijuana is kind of similar to tobacco. It's a little less harmful, but what's GHP? Is that like what is that?
No, ketamine. Ketamine's its own thing.
Wait,
right
what
here.
the fuck is GHP?
Isn't GHB like the date R drug?
Oh.
In which case I'm a little confused.
Hey, it's a.
Why is it so?
No harm to others.
That seems flipped. I would say this seems flipped.
I think clearly people are not using it for that purpose primarily.
It's supposed to help with narcolepsy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Benzos are pretty low. I hear a lot about ketamine, meth.
Is the clout pill on there?
Yeah, again, because this is 2010 and in the
Butane.
UK.
What the hell is that? Is that just lighter fuel?
Well, that is one thing that butane is.
What do you do with butane?
That's some advanced drug use right there. I don't know. That's
Damn.
beyond me.
That's crazy. I don't know a lot of. I mean, cat.
I don't know what cat is either.
That's some new shit.
Cat
I never
urine?
heard of. Cat urine.
Ecstasy, LSD.
Yeah, butane is hash oil.
Oh, okay. Why do they call it that?
well,
Why are
that's
they
what
so
I-
slick? Why are they so like street smart on this? Just say hash oil, butane.
Yeah, like dabs. Okay.
I don't know why that's
I guess
not
they
under
they
marijuana.
separate that from marijuana.
They're
yeah.
like, this is better. It's better to dab. They say, dab it up.
Some people
according
saying
to
that
experts.
GHB is also a party drug.
Yeah, it has to be. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Experts say, dab it up. Alcohol more harmful than crack or heroin. Yeah. Here's basically, it says the same exact thing here on this one. But alcohol is like way tops the chart. 72, I guess, on a scale of 100, whereas heroin is 55. That's really incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I think the combination of just how widespread its use is because it's legal and socially acceptable to do, leads to a lot more people being exposed to the downsides.
This
of
is
it.
the exact same list, by the way. It's identical.
I imagine they're all pulling from the same study.
Yeah. Interesting, though, regardless. Anyway, the quartering, speaking of
Harm to
GHB.
society? Oh, you went a different direction than me.
You know. The quartering. So this is what he tweets directly after his interview with her. I told, and he tags her, Gina Carano. I had to adjust my camera as to avoid having her feet appear on WikiFeet. Her reply was to put them right on camera. Now that's fan service. Can't wait for you all to see this conversation.
A smart move.
Imagine you just were a guest on someone's show and they tweeting that shit out. But that's not all. That's not where it ended, my friends. He continues. Of course he does. I'm happy to report that according to, and once again tagging her to make it even creepier, Gina Carano, my hugging skills were 100% improved. All that practice in front of the mirror worked, and there's even video evidence. You'll have to wait just a little bit due to embargo, but it's some great stuff. And with this...
GIF of Kip.
Wait, it's not over, folks.
Really?
Yeah, if Brie Larson was ever on a show, I mean, obviously not, but like it would just be him just being like, I finished.
Bree is here to stay.
I was touching myself under the desk the whole time and adding her.
I honestly don't think you could find another channel that praises Brie Larson as much as me.
Here is him saying once again, I think I left my $400 prescription sunglasses in Gina Carrero's trailer. Now we wait. Costanza. That's a reference to this episode of Seinfeld where George had this theory that I can't criticize his taste in sitcom. I'll say that. We like the same show. Yeah, George had this theory that the best way to keep yourself into a woman's life who doesn't want you specifically is to leave shit in her apartment so you had a reason to go back.
Isn't he married, Jeremy?
Yes.
That he is.
Well, maybe his wife's out for pizza or something.
Yeah, maybe that explains why she's always going out for pizza without him. This is pretty wild shit, man. Even as a joke, I guess he'd probably say it was, but he was too embarrassed to tag her on this one, by the way.
Can't give away the game.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, so there's the quartering being an absolute freak show.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she responded?
She responded on Twitter a few times.
Anything good?
Sort of just memes and hearts.
She's trying to play it off like she's not terrified. Let's see. So, oh, wait. See, I missed this one. So, at Gina Carano said, I have a stepdad hug. Exactly. She's clearly trying to put the boundaries on this guy. You have a stepdad hug. That's bad, right? And he says, so I'm crushed. God, he's such a freak show. You can't be thirst trapping her like this. She's a guest. Be respectful. She says, amazing. That's it. She's trying to be cool, but God help us all. This
I'm
is
already
just
taking my
horrific.
pants off.
This is just horrific, bro. Yeah, her Twitter is a nightmare of like QAnon, MAGA, freak show too. Oh my God.
Epic.
Such a nightmare.
And despite all that, none of that is as bad as her acting on The Mandalorian.
You thought she was bad? I don't even remember.
I fucking hate that character. Well, I don't hate the character, but I thought she was quite bad.
Also, he liked this post, by the way, of someone with a... By the way, just a comment. The Star of Dave, the Nazi Jewish swag.
Oh, beautiful.
That says unvaccinated, so cosign there. But also he liked this picture of him. I mean, dude, have some respect for yourself. You're married. This is a guest on your show. This is just a trifecta of
And
utter
he liked this tweet.
freak. Yeah, he liked this.
That's awesome.
It's a freak show.
That's 4 likes. He's one of them.
He is an absolute degenerate freak show.
Oh my God, a little came out.
This guy has a... Wait, just imagine who his average audience must be. Like who? Like the person that watches his videos.
It looks exactly like him. It's just
undoubtedly
a bunch of more Jeremys.
Let me look at his channel and see what he's been up to.
Bunch of other people that shit their pants in Walmart. Wearing flannels.
No one's got crotch rot like him though.
Yo, did you guys know that the latest thing in like conspiracy land is they all think Walmarts are secretly FEMA camps, and they'll be where like all of the unvaccinated people get rounded up and like thrown in the gas chamber and shit?
Oh,
I just discovered this yesterday.
They think that there's like a genocide of unvaccinated coming.
Yes. And Walmart,
yeah, there is. You know what it's called? COVID.
Right, exactly. But and Walmart is where it's all going to be taking place. They're all like turning on Walmart. Walmart's part of the deep state, and Walmart is going to be where
Walmart. They're like,
where the concentration camps are
Walmart's
located.
like, no, we're on your team. We've been underpaying and exploiting work
Right,
and
exactly.
fucking, paying off politicians to simp for corporations for decades.
It's fucking awesome.
We're on your team. Imagine clicking one of these videos. We are Walmart. This is on the loudspeakers as the chamber doors close. There's no escape.
Oh, the chat's saying that conspiracy's been around for a while. Well, sorry, I just learned about it.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? You think our thumbnails are bad? This is such a wild show. Shout out Low Quartering, I guess. Let's take a caller.
Okay.
Wait, after hooking up with boyfriend, his mother used the cleanup towel. Oh no. Brittany, what have you done?
This is such a confession, just let me tell you right away. And it's funny that you guys were talking about magic mushrooms, because that was the night me and my boyfriend decided to take some, and something happened.
What happened?
What happened?
Okay. So, we got a little freaky, as couples do.
On mushrooms?
And yes, on mushrooms.
Is that a common thing to do on mushrooms?
Everybody's experience is going to be different. I personally have no interest in anything like that when I'm on mushrooms. But
okay, interesting.
But, your mileage may vary.
The call of nature happens in one way or another. No judgment, obviously.
So after we were done, you got to get the towel, the apparatus to clean up. And so he used the towel from the bathroom. And he worked third shift, so his mom woke up at like 6, 7 in the morning. And his dumb ass put the towel back where it was by the sink, right? So I'm putting on my shoes to get ready to go, and we hear the sink turn on. And all of a sudden, we hear his mom, like, washing her face. And there's only a towel right next to the sink, you know, that one towel. So immediately, we realized what we did and ran the fuck out of there. And, yeah, that's my confession.
Okay, so so there's one bathroom and one towel in the place?
A secondary bathroom in like the living room area. So she like came down there to like get ready for work.
Wow. So he
That's horrific.
So he used the towel. This is his mom, right?
Yes. Yes, this is his mom.
He puts it back. And did you confirm that the towel was used on her face, or you guys just bailed?
It was a pretty hard confirmation when we heard her using the water and going and drying.
Right, and there's only one towel. Now tell me, was it like a hand
There's
towel?
no towel down there.
Was it
no
like
other towel down there.
Was it a small hand towel or like a big body towel?
It was a small hand towel.
Oh God. Oh God.
What is the hanging it back up? Well, okay, the shrooms were involved. I guess judgment may have been
That's
impaired.
what I was like, dude, are you messing with me?
Okay.
But it's his own mom, for Christ's sake. That's a wild one.
tastes good. I said it was like a full circle moment. You know what I mean? Like.
And was
Full
it like?
send moment.
And I'm sorry, this is disgusting, but I just have to ask, so I apologize.
Okay.
Was it what was the size of the load? Are we talking?
Oh no, I mean, it was a substantial amount. You know what I mean? Enough to leave an impact on the towel, I guess. Like it wasn't just a little splooge. It was like.
Don't they say it's good for skin? Maybe it did her a favor.
Not your own sons. That's not good for your kid.
yeah, that's true.
That's not okay. And was there any follow-up information? Did anything come of this?
Something came.
Did you? Was there?
No, we kind of just like
Forgot about
never
it.
talked about it again. He felt so bad because he thought his mom was gonna, find out that he dropped me off and then he bought her McDonald's and said, "Good morning."
He came back with McDonald's.
Yes.
Well,
Because he felt bad. 'Cause
That's
he
like a
he didn't
giveaway,
know.
though.
She doesn't know. She still doesn't know. She still doesn't know.
Oh, because I feel like you could smell it, you could feel it. There's just, I just feel like
People like semen.
it's better if she doesn't know. Clearly, obviously, it's much better.
That's what I'm saying. But it feels good to get this off my chest. So thank you guys for listening to my confession.
Thank you for sharing it. That's one of my
How to
fears.
use the towel to get it off your chest.
Did you guys throw the towel away eventually, or what happened to the
Yes,
towel?
he did actually.
Yeah,
After that, he took the towel out of the bathroom.
Yeah, because that towel is just
I
going to
don't-
bring back
I don't
bad
know.
memories.
Yeah.
Every time you see it,
Yeah.
it's like trigger. That's one of my fears is now I'm going to be having two sons, and, I know that young boys coming of age, they just splooge everywhere. And I know there's going to be a time where everything's just going to be crusty and fucked up.
No.
And I'm
Don't go there.
I'm afraid of that day. I mean, it's going to happen. I'm just saying. You're going to find socks and pillowcases.
Watch out.
There's going to be
You
yellow
might get a
stains
towel
everywhere. I know. It's going to happen.
I guess it's inevitable, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Thank you guys.
And are you guys still together?
Yes, we are.
And so how you see his mom pretty frequently?
Oh yeah.
How long ago did this happen?
I want to say about 3 years ago, 2.5 years
Okay,
ago.
so it's been a minute.
It's probably time to tell her then.
Do you want
Oh my God, I don't know
bring
about-
her on?
Yeah, you want
Tell her
to?
live?
Can we get a three-way call going?
Yeah, let's get her on the phone, please.
No, oh my God.
No, take that to your
What
grave.
are you talking about?
Take that to your grave. Don't ever let her know that happened, obviously.
Okay. I'm glad.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Okay, I just when I tell that story, I just get a little worked up,
It's not your fault. Your boyfriend should have had a towel there or something. You got to be prepared. He doesn't have tissue in his room? Like, why you got to use a hand towel?
Yeah. And if you do, I mean, that
No,
goes
it-
straight to the bottom of the hamper.
Or like,
you know what I mean?
Just grab a T-shirt or
Right.
something, man.
Yeah.
But to put it back.
Right, but I think the magic mushrooms must have just
On
really
mushrooms
kicked in
or
for him that
not?
day, so I don't know.
All right. Well, I hope you guys learned your lessons from that, and you're more prepared going forward for anything like that to happen. Okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Okay.
Brittany.
Thank you so much. I just
It's
needed to
not
know.
your
Thank
fault.
you. Okay.
All right.
Great.
Thanks for sharing. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. You take care. God bless you. God bless you both. And I'm happy you guys are still together. We stan a good couple. I mean, listen, it's not your fault, Brittany. No, you're not listening to me. It's not your fault. Ex-boyfriend was a fan of Keemstar. Found out his mother had a shrine. Wait, what the fuck? Let me read this again. Ex-boyfriend was a fan of Keemstar, and she found out from his mother that he had a shrine dedicated to her with 15 years worth of stuff. Oh my God. But this is not related to Keemstar. It does sound interesting, though. Let's hear it. From Anonymous. That's how you know it's good. I'm surprised Brittany gave us her name. All right, Anonymous. So,
Hi there.
how are you today? I am interested in what you have, the story.
I've been ready for weeks now to share the story with you guys.
Okay, good. I'm glad we got you on.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Okay. So when I was about 11 years old, I moved to my aunt's house and to a new school. My later on boyfriend, I'm just going to call him DJ, he befriends me. And then he starts getting really, really weird, like trying to hold my bag for me to class, just passing these strange notes.
Wait, hold on.
I was, yeah.
You're saying he's your boyfriend?
He later on in the story.
Not yet. This is when she first
Not
met
yet,
him.
yeah. So we're
Well,
just
what's
friends
weird
at this
about holding
point.
your bag? And
Yeah, I mean, that sounds sweet.
It sounds like he's trying to be a good guy.
It starts out very platonic, very sweet, and just starts getting a little like more and more crazy. Like I was giving all the girls in my class invitations to my birthday party because my aunt didn't like having like boys to the house. So he fished out the invitation from the trash, one of these girls, and he shows up to my house unannounced.
As if
And
having
then
the
he starts-
invitation is instant access, like you guys have no agency to turn him away.
Right. And he did demand to come into the birthday, and we had to explain to him that, no, it's girls only party, sorry. Anyway, he starts calling me like crazy. He would call me in the middle of the night and hang up.
Hold on. Let me. This is before you guys dated?
This is before. I know.
I feel
I'll
like there's
explain in a minute.
some red flags.
I know. For sure. And it keeps getting worse. And I was an insecure 11, 12-year-old girl at this
Oh wow.
point.
Okay.
So
Yeah. We can't blame. We can't blame a
this
young.
will actually.
Yeah.
What?
I said I couldn't blame an 11 or 12-year-old girl for anything she did. No judgment at all.
Right.
I mean, God bless you.
Looking back, definite red flags, but
You're 11.
insecurity
There's
got the best of me.
There's nothing wrong. here.
So my teacher ended up finding a whole thing of letters in his desk, like love letters for weeks and weeks of him writing these things. And the school actually ended up pulling a restraining order against him to not talk to me at school. So during like lunch and recess, he wasn't allowed to talk to me. Yeah.
Can I ask you
so
something?
The school year ends up.
What was in those
Yeah.
I feel like if there wasn't anything really freaky in those love letters, they wouldn't have done that, right?
Exactly.
Do you
They
know-
never told me because I was little. Right.
Yeah,
So
because
to this day, I don't know what was in those.
there must have been something really scary in those for them to.
Yeah. Seeing now where it went, definitely. So I ended up moving to my dad's house, which is about an hour away from where this school was. And 3 years go by. We didn't really talk much. And then all of a sudden he messaged me on Facebook. And all of my old friends weren't really messaging me or wanting to talk anymore. And it kind of gave me nostalgia of home. So I responded back and we started talking, and he was really cool. He was really sweet to me, and I started catching feelings for him.
How old are you guys at this point?
I was about 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah. So then I moved back to my mom's house kind of for him so that I could go to school with him and have more of a relationship than long distance. So he started, 15-year-old, start smoking pot, start drinking, start, acting out and everything. Well, I would do the same. I started getting in trouble and trying to fit in with him and his friends, and it wasn't me. He would make me sit down and watch Keemstar videos.
Shit.
The Halo 3. Oh, I know. It was so obnoxious. We would just be laying on his bed watching hours and hours of Keemstar and Halo 3
No
playthroughs.
way.
And,
That's,
yeah.
I can't believe. Wow.
Uh-huh. So I've
Keemstar
had a
and
grudge
chill.
against Keemstar since 2009 or 10. But so he just started getting crazier and crazier. He started writing a list of people in school. He I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Just use a euphemism. Speak in code.
Okay. He had a list of people that did me and him wrong.
And that he wanted to do something to them?
Exactly.
No
exactly.
freaking way, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you knew about this list?
I started getting real scared. Oh, I knew about this list, and I told the administrators at school because it really scared me. Because his brother and him would go hunting, and so there was things that he had access
Wait, hold
to.
on. Let me reflect here for a second.
Yeah.
Keemstar, school lists of people hunting. Keemstar alone's a red flag, but everything else in combination really puts it into perspective. Man, what kind of stuff did people do to you guys to land you on that list?
Oh, it was just just regular high school stuff, saying, your girlfriend is a bitch, or just dumb kid stuff.
Right, nothing crazy.
That really doesn't. No, and I had one of my friends try and get closer to me, and he wanted to be my boyfriend instead, and that was not okay. So yeah, it was. It was just terrible.
Did he specifically say that he wanted to unalive people in the list?
Oh yeah, I mean the top, it was like a essay. At the top of this list was people I would like to.
Wow.
XYZ, Yeah.
Ooh, that is freaky.
Yeah.
So how did you find the list?
Oh,
Did he
yeah.
show it to you, or did you find it by accident?
Yeah. Oh, he thought I was in on this with him.
Oh man.
Yeah, he would tell me all sorts of crazy stuff, and I never thought it was okay. And then this was definitely the last straw, because this is never something to joke about. So I ended up trying to break up with him, and there's this really busy street in the area that I grew up at. It's 50 miles an hour, and I was getting on the city bus to go back home, and he kept trying to get in front of cars because of me wanting to break up with him. So he was crying and just relentlessly wanting to stay together, and kept saying he wanted to hurt himself if I would leave him. So
How did
mom
the school administrators respond to you telling them about that list you found?
So they ended up expelling him.
And then you broke up with him after?
Later, yeah, so I broke up with him, and then a few weeks later, they had a huge meeting with all of his teachers and the counselors at school and the dean and everything. And they decided to fully expel him because that just no tolerance policy whatsoever.
Did the police ever
Cancel
get
culture, run amok.
Yes, I know. Another good. What would we be without men who keep notes of all their enemies?
The police did end up getting like kind of like a oh shoot, I forgot to tell you guys, he tried to also light a kindergarten or a preschool center on fire too while we were dating.
And you stay with him after that one.
He's a catch. What
That
can I
one
say?
wasn't too far.
The dude's a go-getter.
What do we do without men trying to burn down kindergartens?
Being a Keemstar fan, was Ethan on that list?
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Shut up, baby.
I hate myself for saying all this out loud now. Like this was all like 13
You were a
years
young
ago, and
girl.
now,
There's
like,
no blame. It's not your
I'm
fault.
married now with kids and have gone and experienced life, and it's just so cringy to me that like I let any of this shit happen.
Let me
So
ask you though.
crazy.
I understand you're a young girl,
Yeah.
so I'm not judging you, but I'm just
Yeah.
fascinated by the whole thing. When your boyfriend
Yeah.
tries to burn down a kindergarten, how do you rationalize that?
Well, he explained to me that it was like late at night and he had snuck out at home and he went to go pick up some weed, and that he met his dealer at the preschool center in the parking lot at night.
Perfect place to
and,
sell drugs.
Yeah, perfect, right? Yeah, and he said he was trying to light his joint, and that's why the fire started.
Wow, that dude.
Didn't someone else start a fire?
Yeah, maybe he was just
Keemstar
following
was
in the
arrested.
footsteps of his of his idol.
Keemstar was ran from the
yeah,
police.
fire starting sounds very
You know, that just sounds
Very
to me. That just sounds to me like a guy who full sends.
Yeah. Also, it
Oh.
sounds like this was at night, so there was no kids there. So I don't really see the problem with burning down the school.
Oh, so it's a half truth.
If it's an empty school,
What are we gonna do without men?
I mean, who gives a shit?
Trying to.
I'm gonna go rip a dart.
Yo, actually, well, that's funny because I go to Chuck E. Cheese inside to meet my dealer. We meet in the ball pit.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
absolutely. That's the best.
But
place.
after they're closed, right? Because then that'd be
No,
weird.
during.
Oh, Ethan.
During.
You got
we get in the ball pit.
You gotta wait after 8 p.m. when they lock up to do that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
shit.
The
at Chuck E.
lion's den
Cheese.
sort of thing. They never suspect it.
Like no shotties.
That's
or
where I
anything?
buy my black tar heroin. Is in the ball pit of Chuck E. Cheese. So. Wow, what
That
a
makes
character. So, okay, proceed. So he tried to burn down an elementary school. We love that.
Love it. So we're broken up at this point. I've got him completely blocked on all, I think it was just like Instagram and Facebook at that point. There wasn't any crazy other social medias. Have him blocked on my phone. And my best friend lives down the street from our high school. And
Wow, what a... Sorry.
a couple days. No, you're fine. A few weeks later, we would see him hiding in between the cars across the street from her house to try to get a peek of me and to talk to me. And I ended up having to call his mom, and his mom actually took him away to his brother's house, which is like 3 hours south of where we are. So I didn't hear from him again until after high school. This gets a little wild too.
We're here for it, Queen.
So he's really good friends with my cousin, and my cousin's trans. She had not transitioned yet at this point, though. So she and him were hanging out in the living room, and I was at my aunt's house hanging out with them. And he just kept begging me to get back together with him, even though it had been like 2 or 3 years. He had changed, that he would never do anything like that ever again. And I smartened up at this point and was like, oh, hell no, dude, you can kick the curb. I don't know why you're even in this house. My cousin should never be friends with you. You're psycho. So I'm laying there and I start falling asleep. And then I hear something and I'm like, what is that noise? And I kind of open my eyes a little bit and I hear DJ say, is it gay if I come?
Is it? What does that mean? Was he with
what's
your
the answer?
cousin?
He was with my cousin.
Whoa.
Yeah. In the same room as me, right next to me. Yep.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just kind of lay there, paralyzed. I
Yo,
don't
dude,
even
I
know
gotta
what
tell
to
you, your
do.
cousin. What's up with your cousin, man? That's some wild shit right there. Well, let me
I
ask
later
you.
asked her why she did what she did, and she said, "Well, I just wanted to see if I could."
Okay.
That explains.
That explains a lot of my hookups. You know, did your cousin answer his question?
Oh, she said no, it wasn't.
It's not gay if he comes. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
No,
Glad to clear that
apparently
up.
it wasn't gay. So,
Well, I don't think it's gay to have sex with a trans woman, right? I mean, we've
Well, she wasn't trans
I
at
was
the
about to
time.
say,
hadn't
she said,
transitioned yet.
hadn't transitioned at that time.
Oh,
Right.
so he was having sex with a
Right.
dude, a man.
Right.
You are gay.
Right.
I think that is gay. If you
I think it
come.
might be
That's
gay.
gay.
It might
It would technically at that time be gay.
Well,
yes.
hold on. Let's ask the Ugandan preacher.
So who is gay?
He would be both of them technically.
You are a transgender.
He
Well,
wasn't yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could still be transgender without yet transitioning.
That's
to be
true.
fair.
He may. That's true. That's complicated.
It is
possibly.
complicated. It is complicated.
She didn't know she was trans yet, so she did identify as a male at the time.
Okay.
Okay,
then
so no.
I
And
think
then,
it's definitively gay at that point.
I think it is. I have to agree.
Yeah.
Definitely gay.
so what was this? What was the act they were in? Were they just?
Fellatio.
And did you ever like open your eyes a slit and see what was going on?
Just a hair, but I have gone through therapy to try to remove it from my brain.
Oh my god.
So I believe it's somewhere there, but it doesn't exist right now.
And I got news for you.
I'm sorry for bringing that up. Yeah, I think that.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm divulging all this.
Okay, so, and the possibility has crossed your mind clearly that he's not gay at all and just wanted to get in the same room as you.
That is exactly correct. He wanted to get on good graces with my cousin so that I would get back together with him.
But also, not just that, the act of having sex in the same room as you, even if it's with a man and he's not gay. This is
Yeah, I don't know what the strategy was there to win her back.
My cousin
I don't
was my
think
best friend at the time, so I figured, I guess, if he let him do it, I don't know. Yeah.
This guy is,
So
I think, a danger to society, man. This guy scares me.
Oh, yeah. So now he's an adult. So I actually have some of his charges written down on my phone right now. He stole his mom's car when he was 19, totaled it. He then later goes to jail for assault. And, of course, possession of, I believe, cocaine and marijuana. And then he actually broke into his mom's house while his mom and stepdad were in Colorado. And I ended up doing, I believe, about 2 or 3 years for that.
Is he in jail currently?
I don't know.
I hope
He's
so.
totally a ghost on social media. I've been trying to figure out if he's in, but the state of California is really hard to figure out who's in prison or jail.
So what happened? So anyway, from the cousin incident, what happens from there?
So I don't talk to him for years. And, I mean...
By the way, let me
7,
ask
8
you.
years go by.
I'm
Yeah.
curious about this situation. You're in the bed, you're pretending to be asleep. How long did that go on for? And then how did it end?
I'm on the couch.
Oh, you're okay.
So it was this living room, and there's one couch on one end of the room and one couch on the other, and they both face each other.
Okay.
I'm lying on one couch, and they're lying on the other couch. And I've fallen asleep, I believe, and they weren't really talking, and I believe I dozed off, and then I woke up to hear DJ say that to my cousin. And then they walked outside and had cigarettes or I don't know.
And that was that. Okay.
The next morning, I asked my cousin what had happened, and she clearly said, oh, yeah, you know, he let me do that in hopes of rekindling with you.
Bro, what is the logic there? That is wild logic. Oh, man. All right, so what happens?
Yeah.
I'm curious. I want to hear where the story goes.
Yeah, so I also have to comment. Currently, his profile picture is him holding hands with his lawyer getting out of jail for his assault charge.
Oh, yeah, what a good
so
lawyer.
Great
did
little
it.
tidbit there.
You and your lawyer
So,
ever hold hands? Ethan?
Yeah, out in society.
No, I've never held hands
your
with my
lawyer's
lawyers.
hand?
No.
Doesn't sound like a very good lawyer.
I'll hold his hand once we win this Kavanaugh lawsuit.
the Triller suit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go skip down the street with him.
Oh yeah.
So this is where it gets real wild for me, this part of the story. This was only a few weeks ago for me. I am grocery shopping with my daughter and my newborn son, and I see his mom. And his mom is a really sweet lady. And so she stops and we chat a little bit, and I noticed she has a really weird look on her face. And I haven't seen her since me and him were boyfriend and girlfriend, so it's been 10 years.
Did she
And-
did she ever use a cummy towel? Or that was the other
That was the
caller.
other caller.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he had a cummy blanket, so I mean, I guess that's,
Yeah, but did she wipe her face with it?
Wait,
Yeah.
you come on your mom? Wait, whoa. You came on your mom's blanket?
Oh, no, he did.
He did.
He came on your mom's blanket?
Yeah. Not my mom's, his own mother's.
With you involved? Why did he do that?
Oh, no, not with me involved. He would go in her room and, do it.
What?
And he told you that?
There, I'm so sorry. There's so many elements to this.
guy
We
is
could
Yeah.
literally be on the phone all day long. I know.
Yo, this is like a
I've been
straight up-
trying
this-
to condense
this
it,
guy's a
but there's
case
so
study.
much to unpack
Average
here.
Keemstar viewer.
This yeah, exactly. I love that this guy's a Keemstar viewer. That's the best thing ever. That's the best thing of this story. Yo, this guy's a literal case study from that show on Netflix. What's it called? Where he studies serial killers.
Oh, yeah. I'm blanking right now.
Minefield.
Mindhunter?
Mindhunters. Yeah.
Mindhunter.
Yeah, something.
So he would just go in his mom's room and come on her blanket for no reason?
Yeah. She said it was really soft. Her blanket in there was really soft.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
So, yeah,
a soft
blanket.
Can you imagine you're just sleeping in a pool of your own child's That's so
Well, I
fucked
guess
up.
she's amongst the rest of the
Well, you should have told.
Yeah,
I don't know what your mom. Whatever his mom tells you in the grocery store, you should have told her about the jizz blanket as a revenge. But go ahead. What'd she tell you?
She ended up finding out.
What?
She ended up finding out.
She found out about that?
Yeah.
How'd she find out about that?
Well, she
There's
she kept
certain
noticing crunchy spots.
signs. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus. And so you were there for all of this, huh? So tell me what happened with that. How did the mom find out? What happened?
Of the blanket situation.
Yes.
Well, we came home from school one day, and this was at the end of our relationship. I mean, I was counting ways to escape it at this point. And so she comes in and she says, why is there been these spots on my blanket? And because he would do it in his own room blankets, but he preferred hers because it was softer. So she said, there's these spots on your blanket and spots on mine, and I think we both know what it is, and this is just absolutely unacceptable. And just walked away.
Oh, Jesus. Was he embarrassed or just whatever, fuck you, Mom?
Put her on the list.
Whatever, fuck. And laughed. So, yeah. Great.
All right, we're back in the grocery store. What did his mom tell you?
So she starts to get a really weird look on her face after we kind of catch up with each other. He has a kid at this point too with this other girl named Emily.
Lucky lady.
And so she's telling, lucky. And she's telling me how how her granddaughter is and everything. She sees my kids and we're talking. Gets a really weird look on her face and says, "I don't know if you know this." And I said, "Know what?" There was a lot to know. And she said, well, about 2 or 3 years after you guys broke up, I found a lot of stuff like under his bed and in his closet. I'm like, okay, well, what do you mean by that? And she said that she found the old invitation for my 6th grade party. This is probably dipping into a line that we can cross on live, but she found videos of things that we would do that I did not know.
He was filming. You didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yes.
Why?
I didn't know.
Okay, continue before I get
at all.
Before I react. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Baggies of my used gum that had the dates on them.
Whoa.
My feminine. Oh, save that whoa. Feminine products.
Used feminine products.
Used feminine products. My old underwear. I had a few iPods that went missing. I just assumed that they got stolen at school, but there was 2 of my old iPods there. My old phone and some lip gloss. He at some point probably broke into my old house because we kept a spare key under the mat. So maybe when we were out of town on one of the camping trips that we would go on all the time, he probably came into my house and took some of my things because my old phone, I never took my old phone anywhere with me. It was just in a drawer. And yeah, there was just stuff that I never really gave him access to while we were together. So it was all like laid out in
Why
like
the fuck would she tell you
where you could
this?
see it all.
Wait, what was her reason for telling you this? Did you hit the X, love?
Yeah, I improvised.
What?
Wait, you're Xing this, love?
Yeah, it's too long.
Am I what?
Wait, love just X'd you.
Oh.
With peace and love, of course.
Why?
He says it's too long.
I don't know.
He's
It's
just.
too
I
long.
have
I
a
know.
short attention span. I don't know.
I know.
Anyone else?
I'm
I just got an
sorry.
X?
I told you I could just go on
Well, hold
and on. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you're still on a lifeline. Love X'd her, Dan.
AB did that. Everyone saw that.
No, that was you, love.
Love?
No love.
I
for
haven't
love.
listened to anything.
Oh, happy birthday, by the way,
in the
love.
last 10
Ian
minutes.
X'd it too?
That was Zach hitting my button.
Okay, well,
Oh
was
my
that a
gosh.
legit
okay,
X or
well,
no?
I'm just gonna
Was
keep
it legit,
saying,
Zach?
Well, hold on, 1 sec. Was that a legit X?
I'm sorry, this story is just too long.
Huh. I was interested.
I think it's great.
I'm
all in.
Yeah, it's a good story. I don't know. I lost all attention.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
my
out,
fault.
dude.
It's my fault.
It is your
It's
fault.
not your fault. Yeah.
We got a really great caller, and here we are dropping X's like candy. Well,
These
No, I
Zoomers
gave
have
her
no
30 minutes.
fucking. It's the Zoomers on the staff.
These
It's
calls are
Love-
no joke,
Love
man.
and Zach.
No, what are
I'm
we?
not a
No
Zoomer.
Where
attention
would we
span.
be
You are
without
a Zoomer.
men
I'm not a
stealing
Zoomer.
tampons?
You're a fucking Zoomer.
Where would we
What the fuck are
be?
you talking about? You're not a Zoomer.
I'm not a Zoomer.
Okay,
dude.
you guys want to argue about who's a Zoomer? This is more entertaining than this woman's harrowing story. Where would we be without men stealing used tampons? Where would we be without men taking gum and putting it in bags and sealing them and writing down the dates?
I feel bad for this person. Like I
Not that bad. You dropped an X.
I feel
Yeah.
bad. I feel bad for you, but like this dude sounds like a fucking nutcase.
Don't feel
But
bad for
Why
me.
the
It
fuck?
was-
Just
it-
one
I don't
question.
know. It was my fault for
Why did she tell you
continuing
that? What was her reason for telling you there
What
at
was
that
the
time
reason?
in the grocery store? That part doesn't make any
She
sense.
thought I should genuinely know because she was so weirded out by the situation
That
that
you're-
she thought that I should just know that, have that knowledge now.
Your life may be in danger, like unironically,
Yeah.
if this is all true.
I haven't heard from him from himself in years. So
Well, thank you for calling in. I loved it all. I thought it was fascinating, but the crew here has other ideas. So, according to the rules,
with you,
thank you guys. I
according to the
appreciate
rules
it. I
engagement,
appreciate your
I have
time.
to drop you. But I thank you so much
That's
for
okay.
calling in.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Thanks for sharing your story. I love you.
Oh, also, can I say one more thing, please? I'm
AB.
actually
Wait,
wearing.
hold on.
Hold on, hold on.
Before you say it, before you say it, because we do have an X situation here. Love, is she permitted to finish her thought?
No, I mean, she only has 2 X's.
Two X's is it?
That's
needed?
two.
Two
It's
X's
two.
is
It was a
out.
nomination and a second.
Yeah. Can she proceed?
Yeah, of course.
And, and Zach,
please.
can she
It's
proceed?
just for Teddy Fresh. It's not about me.
Okay, go ahead. You have permission. I'm sorry.
for a job, please.
I just bought my first Teddy Fresh sweatshirt, and it's the only you, Smokey the Bear, and I just have to say I am absolutely in love with it. Fantastic
Thank you so much. Thank
work.
you. I love that. Thank you.
You should build a shrine to it. Put it under your bed.
I loved it. Thanks for sharing. Stay safe. That guy is like a no joke, man.
Yeah.
That guy is a real psych.
Thank
That's
you.
a one.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Stay safe. Sorry you've been through all that. That's pretty wild.
We've always wondered who watches Drama Alert.
Take
Bill's
care.
character.
Take care. Love you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I mean, the biggest takeaway, Drama Alert fan.
That's a Drama Alert Nation.
That's what your brain on Drama Alert. People were saying they thought the chat is always so wild. They think she was lying. I mean, no way she was lying, right?
No.
That's all real as it gets.
Yeah, I didn't really get. Unfortunately, those guys are out there.
His name's Daniel Keem.
The chat is split on if we. Well, anyway,
Wait, so I'm confused. Doesn't she need 3 X's to be?
No,
No, the rule's always been 2.
Not America's Got
I don't remember
Talent.
giving
Love.
love an X.
Yeah, where the fuck you get that?
Where'd you get
extra
that
love? Did you give yourself an X, love?
Cam sent it to me.
Wait, love
Cam
just gave himself an X.
Wow.
AB did that. Everyone saw that.
Yeah, that was 100% real. Well, we got at the story. I was fascinated. I mean, I love that shit.
The story was great. It was just so long.
It just kept drawing. She kept saying, "Oh,
Well,
this is
I
the
was
wildest
asking her
part."
questions.
She kept.
I was asking her the questions that was making it longer.
It was all wild, but she's all, "Oh, this is the wildest part. Oh, it's the wildest part." It's
Oh my
all
God.
wild.
You're such a dick.
Avi's learned to just sit back.
I'm just playing. No, yeah, I used to hit the button first all the time, and then I got a bunch of shit from the chat. And now I love watching them suffer. I just sit here, smile, looking at people say, "Move on." And I love being tagged. AB, hit that.
People, what
I
do
just
people
don't
want to
give a
poll for? If they like the call or thought it was too long, I'm down to do a poll. Let's do a poll.
You want to poll? What's the poll? What's the
If
question?
people liked the call or didn't like the call, you know, I'm just curious. I'm trying to understand how to make an entertaining show here. I personally was fascinated. I loved her. I thought she was a great storyteller on top of it. Some people are way longer-winded than that. She was getting to the point. There was always new stuff going on.
I'm just happy it wasn't about shit.
Yeah, we've scaled back our shit.
Yeah.
Our shit calls. We've taken enough
So
with peace and love.
the poll is just, was it a good call? All right, polls up.
Roll it.
Here we go.
All right, here, let's go to the poll. The poll is, okay, well, we've got an overwhelming
Mostly good.
70%
And
right
second
now.
place is good but too long.
So
Only
nobody
8%
liked
bad
it.
call.
Nobody this is, okay. Interesting. Well, hey, listen, nobody gets these kind of numbers, so shout out to the caller. You did a fantastic job. We love you sharing your story with us. That's a 65%. I mean, presidents don't even get approval. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to show the damn. Here it is. That's a approval rating like unprecedented for a call. So thank you, peace and love.
Oh, you did. Cam just discovered, he dropped it in Discord, a new horrible Marvel audio edit. Just
Oh,
dropped.
no way!
With our boy, Jared Leto.
No way!
I haven't listened to this yet.
Hit
Cam
me
said
with-
it's
Zach,
the
hit
best
me with
one
the
yet.
past ones, just to refresh the audience. Marvel has this habit of doing doo-doo sound edits that sound just absolutely horrible.
This is the first time for me in the Marvel universe.
It's been a while since I heard that one. So funny.
Hi, my name is Aquafina, and I am in the movie Shang-Chi.
Hi, I am Ethan, and I am in the podcast H3 After Dark. Dude, you know what's funny? That's pretty similar to the ones they did.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not that different. All right, so we got a new one with Jared Leto. Oh, the audio's off. Can you timestamp it so I don't have to watch this whole thing and get claimed?
Oh. It's
First
the
sentence?
it's
Okay, here
first
we go.
Sentence.
Morbius is a Marvel character who's been an important part of the universe.
That one? Morpheus is a... Wait, let's try it again.
Morbius is a Marvel character who's
Morbius is a Marvel character. Hang on.
been an important part of the universe.
universe.
The
universe.
This is awesome, dude. I need a machine gun. Wait, why is Jared Leto being put in now? Why no less Jared Leto? We don't need Jared Leto and more stuff.
Well, I'm seeing that this is. See, this shit's getting confusing because this is actually a Sony movie, not like it is a Marvel character. I guess it's part of the series with Venom, like the Tom Hardy Venom movie, and
not great track
and the
records
Carnage
there.
movie, and now this Morbius movie, evidently.
I love that the studios are doing like the Spider-Verse so that they could share rights now. They could cross them over that way.
Yeah, it's getting too unwieldy. I can't keep up.
This is the first time for me
In the Marvel universe.
Oh, that was amazing! You picked up right where I was. So we got Channel 5. We have to talk about Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian, which is totally unacceptable.
The Channel 5 video is pretty long.
Let's just do Kim, and then we can get into Channel
Yeah, I
5.
think that's best.
Yeah, so Kim Kardashian obviously just went through a divorce with Kanye West. And, well, this all started with a kiss. Where all good romances begin. It started with a kiss. I didn't watch this shit. I don't really care about it. Saturday Night Live, Pete Davidson, or Kim Kardashian. I'm cool like that.
Got him.
Round of applause.
Very brave.
But, thank you. But regardless, here it is. Yet here I am talking about it on my show.
I like you just the way you are. Now, are you gonna kiss me or not?
I sure am, Jasmine. Move over, King of Uganda. Oh no, he didn't give me balls. A whole new.
So, I don't.
Great stuff.
Not funny, obviously. The show's never funny. It's honestly horrible. I'm sorry. I know people like it. Who likes Saturday Night Live other than boomers? Like our parents.
I think a lot of people. Still gets good ratings and stuff, I think. At least it was the last few years. I don't know how it's doing currently.
Does anyone in this building watch Saturday Night Live?
No, I have not watched it in a long time. I used to
Olivia,
watch it.
Sam?
I used to watch it every week growing up, and reruns on Comedy
Yeah,
Central all
exactly.
the time.
Boomers, because your parents would put it on.
Yeah, I used to watch it with my grandma.
Exactly, your grandmother.
I mean, I used to watch the Chris Farley reruns and shit. I mean, that was...
Thank you. Exactly.
But this new shit, it's got to go, man. It's
Must be stopped.
It's just bad.
Well, I did see in the headlines that that they kissed and everyone was talking about it. I guess because she was just recently divorced and everyone's gossiping about Pete Davidson and all that. Well, apparently it began with a kiss. Olivia's put in a note here. She said, "I called it."
Olivia really wants credit for this, so I think we have
Is she
to give it to her.
downstairs or upstairs?
She's upstairs right now.
Well, I'll read her note. She said, "I called it. I said it felt misplaced and that the kiss was unnecessary to the sketch. So one of them clearly wanted to add it." So Olivia is saying she 100% called this.
She did. I can confirm.
She called this?
She did call this, yes.
Really? And she said she thinks they're doing it?
Yeah. She's like, I said...
doing it.
She's like, I said that, didn't I? No one answered, and she like specifically pointed. She's like, you remember, right? I'm like, yeah, I remember.
Do you remember, or are you lying for her?
I remember.
Okay.
I
Just
remember.
saying.
Just saying.
On Friday night, the two were spotted at Knott's Scary Farm with a group of friends. Photos depict Kim and Pete holding hands on a roller coaster and sitting next to each other, which, as my notes say, is pretty crazy, quote, end quote. It says that in the dog. You guys want to see? So, literally says.
I believe you.
Yeah, thank you.
I believe you.
So I'm assuming what happened was like some other writer just took a photo of this and.
No, that looks like it's the fucking the ones
That's
that
the
they
original?
snap on the.
So that means
the
that they
right. Mhm.
leaked it to the press.
Yeah, I mean probably.
It says people exclusive photo. If this is the photo, oh, it could be a Disney employee too,
It's
or
probably-
not, or whatever. Not Disney. Sorry, don't sue me, Disney.
The farm place.
Knott's Berry. Is that what it was?
Yes, Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, a Knott's Berry employee.
Can you not technically buy any photo on there? You don't have to be the person in the photo.
Ah, that's pretty weird.
That makes sense.
That's yeah, no, that's an interesting question. I'm not sure.
I don't think they would sell you other people's photos. I fucking hope not.
They probably just leaked it themselves.
Yeah.
Kim knows how to play the paparazzi.
That's what this is. I think she is trying to show herself as an eligible hot young lady. She's back on the market. She knows how to play the media. And Pete, my boy, I don't know if you could call it being used because you can't use the willing, right? But
isn't there a pretty significant age gap between them?
He is 27 and she is 40 something. Let me double check.
it's age gap. But at 27, I'm not really.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
I'm not
I was just
judging.
curious. It's
At
fine.
20, where would you say the age gap where you could be like, oh, that's
Once you're in your late 20s, you
late
can date
20s,
whoever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, you could date whoever you want. It's
Your
just
your
people
your
have-
brain's developed. You're an adult. You can make
yeah,
your own choices.
Maybe 25 plus.
Something like that. Yeah, I guess it depends on the person.
24
too.
seems odd.
Pete Davidson is a successful,
Yeah, he-
adult. He can make his own decisions.
Well, anyway, this is
That
just
said, Kim's a groomer. Just kidding.
this union has to stop. This is sick.
That's some clickbait.
This is fucked
Disgusting.
up. This is freak shit. This is a crime against humanity. We
This
don't
is
stand.
sick.
We don't like this.
Ironically, Ian and I, it was Pete Davidson, right? That wasn't it. You ran into him at the Kanye party those years ago.
Really?
What a betrayal!
Damn.
Kanye was inviting him to his
Oh,
freaking
that's how they
listening party.
met. Kanye
Yeah.
punching air right now because she's dating King Dong now. Apparently, he has a big one.
Oh
apparently.
yeah, that dude's got a monster hog.
Okay, calm down, Zach. Jeez, you
No,
took it too far.
Ian's like, yeah. Ariana said he's got like a 12-inch hog. And like
12
inches.
Yeah, he's got a $5 foot one.
I heard. Yeah, I heard her say that. I heard him on Howard Stern. Howard kept asking him about it.
A $5 foot long. What the fuck?
But what do you think? Do you think Kanye is mad about this, Ian, or do you think he's like whatever? Because I know he's out there getting strange ass too.
It's yay.
Yay, sorry.
Strange.
What do you think? Ian?
If he's what, mad?
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
I don't know. You know his mind intimately. What do you think is his
You
reaction to
basically-
this?
I do not know.
Oh, come on. Just you can take a guess.
What, is he mad his ex-wife is with another guy? Maybe. Sounds reasonable.
Come on.
Dude, how many times do we have to do this? Every time. I
Because you're
don't
not-
care about him anymore.
Really? You're out?
How many times?
Well, because I feel like you should have some insight, bro.
What would it be? What's the insight here? What would
I'm
it
not
be?
you. What are you asking me? I'm not the Kanye stan. I didn't write a screenplay about his ride.
What would I just? I don't know.
Okay.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
You could say he's mad. He's not mad.
Yeah, he's probably mad.
Based on what?
My deep understanding of his mind, he's probably pretty mad.
How do you? What kind of mad? Like, is he like?
Probably big mad.
Big mad.
Probably like big mad.
Well, I wonder if this is a publicity thing, or she's just trying to fuck with him. You know what I mean? Or she's just trying to put herself back on the market.
Well, she's been
Maybe they're in
going
love.
to all of his shows and still supporting. It doesn't seem like they necessarily had like a.
That's true. I mean, they're co-parents.
I have a theory. The tall, skinny guy is in right now. So you got, MGK and Megan Fox. Right? You got Courtney and Travis.
Yeah.
And you got Pete and Kim.
Right.
What a theory.
What is
Tall,
the theory?
skinny
That's
guys.
Tall, skinny, fucking lanky guys.
Nice.
It's the in now.
I think it's always been in.
I don't know, dude.
I think he's pissed. I think he's so pissed. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking work with Triller.
Right.
That's how-
Why would that? Well, I'm going to make some mistakes. I'm going to work with Triller.
Yeah.
My judgment is impaired.
Let's just keep going down this path, baby.
Okay, well, there you have it from Ian himself. He says Kanye is mad. Word on the street.
I'm going to get that tattooed, Ian. Kanye is mad, Ian's later.
Oh, God.
That's pretty amazing, though. Shout out to Pete, I guess, because this guy has quite a roster. I mean, it's pretty incredible. I don't understand it. He ended up with Ariana Grande.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, he was relatively unknown. He's with Ariana Grande.
Well,
explodes.
he was a cast member.
Yeah,
on
I mean,
SNL.
I know, but there's plenty of cast members on SNL that I wouldn't even recognize on the street. Let's be honest. And he was one of them. Let's just be real about it. He dates Ariana. Huge exposure everywhere, and from there, I guess women love him. So I'm not gonna say like one thing or the other.
He's a total cutie.
Yeah, I mean like
Kate Beckinsale.
Olivia's obsessed with him.
Hmm.
And I'm not gonna hate. I guess he's got that cool guy, tall, skinny, big dick dude. Everything I'm not. Oh yeah, I remember he dated Larry David's daughter. How weird is that?
Wait, really?
So cool.
Yeah, he was dating her back before Ariana. They dated for a while.
So if they got married, her last name would be Cassie Davidson. It would change.
Cassie, yeah. Davidson.
That's interesting. Pete David. We just change a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Olivia
then,
said she wrote a book about how he broke her heart.
I think he dumped her for Ariana. Cold-blooded. If I was Larry David, I'd be like, you're done in this business. You're done. Then he moved on to Ariana. Is this a clout? I mean, is this a clout? This made me wonder if this is a clout agenda. Because if you leave Larry David's daughter for Ariana, it seems like a clout move. It makes me suspicious anyway. No?
Possibly.
I don't know.
It's too many factors. But
Does
now
he need the clout? I mean, he's famous on
At
his
this
own.
time, he definitely needed the clout. This was his move. This was the big move right here. From this to this. Here, normal guy. Here, superstar, household name.
So I might invent the clout pill.
The real question is, when did he fix his teeth?
Yeah,
Because-
apparently he had a gap and he got his teeth done. People are saying, I'm reading comments, he was pretty famous. Yeah, he was pretty famous, but he wasn't like a household name. I'm just saying. He was just some dude on Saturday Night Live, which describes like 1,000 people.
What the hell is happening?
King of Staten Island came out after the clout move, you guys.
Is this intentional, Love?
Is Love just playing video
Oh, I'm
games?
just playing some World of Warcraft.
And he literally cares that much about this show. Are you trying to say you don't care
Nice
about
mount,
the story?
though. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's
I'm
like a
going to
jade
farm some
dragon.
mounts.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Figure for life.
Thanks, bro. Biggest fan, right?
I'm
Yeah,
an
never-
audio listener.
And so he goes from Ariana to Kate Beckinsale. That was a wild one right there, boy. Who was like 50 plus, right? And I mean, God bless her, she looks amazing, but.
She is 48.
Okay. Oh, I got a message from Olivia here. She says, I linked the kiss in their doc. Kim is 41.
That was earlier.
They broke up after years of dating, and he got engaged like a month later. Thank you. So you agree, Olivia, that it was a clout move? They broke up after years and being engaged to a month later with frickin' Ariana.
And then Kaya Gerber. The Gerber baby? He dated the Gerber baby?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we're moving on.
Holy shit.
We're moving on to Pete.
That's the biggest clout move of all.
We're moving. Hold on, don't get ahead of yourself. We're moving in the clout trail. The trail of clout tears. Maybe I shouldn't joke about the native genocide.
Yeah.
Take that back.
Kaya is Cindy Crawford's daughter.
Hold on, guys. We're not there yet.
Sorry.
I don't know who this is, but she's beautiful. Margaret Galley.
She was in that movie.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She was the weird cult girl.
And her mom is Andy McDowell.
Okay. And then this was a big one. Kaya Gerber. Very relevant supermodel, daughter of...
And she's the main character in a Netflix series.
Kaya Gerber?
The Gerber baby?
According to Olivia.
Oh, Olivia's giving me all the intel. Kaya Gerber.
No, she said, sorry.
Wait, Kaya was 18?
It's not Maya. It's Margaret.
It's uncanny.
Okay. Kaya was 18 when this happened. Well, how old was he when that happened?
Mid-20s or something, I would imagine, if he's 27 now.
I don't know. It seems like a trail of clout to me, guys.
I mean, it worked. He's holding.
Oh, exactly. Oh,
Kim
sure, for
Yeah.
sure. He clouted his way up all the way to Kim Kardashian,
Right.
bro. That's insane.
Checkmate.
I don't know who this is, but very beautiful. Phoebe, fucking Denver.
Denoyer?
Who is this?
I don't know.
Just another actress, I guess. Anyway, all the way up to Kim K, man. That's a wild ride they took.
So is that like the top of the ladder? Or
I
like,
think so.
He working his way up more?
No,
Queen of England. He's got to hurry up because she's on her way out.
Definitely Queen of England. The next thing you know, the Queen of England and Pete Davidson caught in a cafe holding hands. Kyle the Cougar hunter punching air.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the biggest clout pull Pete could get? I mean, Kim Kardashian. Yeah.
You have a baby with a Kardashian, you're set for life.
Yeah, alimony
You'll
forever,
always be
baby.
relevant somehow.
Well, there's that Kardashian curse thing. So.
Oh, this girl was Phoebe was the lead of Bridgerton. I didn't watch that show, but it was very popular apparently. So, Olivia, can you come down? I need your take on this whole thing. You're the expert.
Come on down, Olivia.
Olivia, please stand up.
She's sending me
all these notes on Discord, but we need her take. This to me is a trail of clout. And, well, Kim Kardashian is the ultimate clout demon, so she's obviously knows what she's getting into. He may have met his match in her.
I need that clout.
Unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
But I guess that's what happens when you have good dick, is that you get things in life. But that's what you say, when you're beautiful, everything happens for you.
I think it's Chris Rock who said, the uglier you are, read more books, something like that.
That's all you got. Yeah.
This is his next target. This is the ultimate clout.
Is that the Gerber baby grown up?
Sure is.
Damn, she's fine as fuck, boy.
All right, Olivia, is this a trail of clout we're looking at here? We're talking about Pete and his road of conquest to
And don't
Kim
say anything
K.
that'll hurt your chances.
Right, absolutely not, never.
Oprah's next, people are saying.
He's going to find his way onto that O list, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of feel like he just sees the it girl when it's happening, and he probably is like, I have a crush on them, and he has access to it, so he shoots his shot. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yo, check this out. He was seen holding hands with the fucking Statue of Liberty, dude.
Oh, shit.
He's going to fuck Lady Liberty.
Yo, that's pretty cloudy right there.
That's as cloudy as it gets.
That's America, baby.
So you don't think there's any there's no objective here?
I feel like there isn't. He's famous enough, isn't he? At this point.
At this point, yes. But fucking Kim K, look at that. That's crazy.
I know, she's so lucky.
Yeah, such a simp.
I love him.
What do you love about him? You just think he's handsome?
Yeah, I just think he's super cute.
He's swag.
I thought he was funny. Yeah, he's pretty swagadelic.
You like?
in
So
my
tell me about
opinion.
this. Like, is it just the looks, or is it the whole swag?
It's
the
like
whole
it's all
persona?
of it.
You like the tats, the
package
attitude.
deal.
Yo.
He's a little damaged. Do you like that as well?
And he's savage. He's so
He's
savage.
pretty
He has savage comeback.
He's so many savage moments on YouTube, dude.
So many savage
Would you say
moments.
he's your type?
I would.
So you like boys with tats?
Mhm.
You like skinny boys?
Yeah.
What do you think of the Island Boys?
I straight up, before we knew they were canceled,
Go ahead.
I'm going to have to word this very carefully.
Go ahead.
Ethan was joking about flying them out here, and I turned to, I think it was like Dan or Sam, and I was like, if Ethan flies them out, I swear to God, I'm going to fall in love with one of them.
They're kind of handsome.
Jesus.
I mean,
in a
I
weird
don't know.
way, I see that.
As a gag, they are the, like,
You'd be swept away, man. You'd leave the
I
show,
don't wanna
move
talk
to
about
Florida.
that.
Fall in love with them
You'd
as
be
a
an
girl.
island
off to
girl.
an island.
no, they're
Boy.
like an exaggerated, obnoxious version of what is typically my type. Which I don't like personally that's my type. But I hope that
That's the bad
it
boy.
goes
effect.
you gotta
you like,
you
you
gotta
like the
type.
bad boy?
I feel like everybody kind of likes the bad boy.
Really?
Yeah.
What does it mean,
I'm
the bad
hopefully
boy? What does
aging
that
out of
mean
it.
to you?
I don't know. I don't know what that like trope is. It's enticing. You know what I
He's
mean?
just a little like unconventional.
Mhm.
Little smelly.
He goes his own way.
I used to say that my type was like dusty.
Oh, see?
Dusty.
Dusty.
War
Yeah,
torn.
just covered in
Yeah.
dust.
Covered in
well-worn.
dust.
Seen better days.
Hasn't showered.
Bleeding, kind of open sores.
Is it possibly that you want to save him in a way? Because like you want to mother him in a way, not in like a weird way, but you know, there's a
does make it seem
maternal
weird.
instinct.
Well, he has a mom right now. Kim Kardashian's momming up for him.
That's true.
Mommy.
No, stop making that noise. Stop.
In Pete's defense, he went to a Triller event and he sort of hosted it and just completely shit on it.
Oh, that was
He
good.
was an originator. You know what? Everything I've said, I love Pete for that because
some
he
legend shit.
fucked. He was the first one to fuck Ryan Kavanaugh, and I love him for that.
True, right.
He fucked Ryan Kavanaugh?
Well, actually, no. The judge was one of the first ones to fuck over Ryan Kavanaugh for sure.
Oh, fuck over.
Oh, and
Ordered him
didn't he ask Jake Paul about his R-word accusations to his
Yeah,
face?
and
And then they cut it out.
hit the, he lampooned the whole thing, though.
He was imitating Jake Paul on SNL like a week ago, saying that Jake Paul's next fight's going to be with Muhammad Ali, impersonating him. Saying there's nowhere you can hide.
Well, anyway, I'm fascinated, you know. I'm fascinated by the female mind, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the majority, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly.
I will say I did have a crush on him before Ariana started dating him.
Oh.
She stole him from you?
Wow.
No.
Okay.
No, we love Ari in this
I've
house.
always, maybe I'm just, yeah. He's that tall, skinny type. I think that's just a type. It's a good type. Girls like that type. You know?
Yeah.
What can you do? We're all such degenerates in here. AB's handsome, but he's...
Thanks.
Do you just call all of us ugly?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm
Fuck's
talking
the
about
deal,
the guys.
Jesus.
I don't know why. I'm talking about myself. I don't know why I threw you
What
on
a
the
nice
bus.
compliment.
You're
Ethan.
all
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Maybe
You're
it's
all
fine.
beautiful legends.
So nice.
We are all beautiful legends.
I'm talking about
Come
myself.
on, Dan. Say it. You're a beautiful legend.
Beautiful legend.
Yes.
You're all beautiful
Definitely.
legends. Sorry, I didn't mean, and I was certainly not talking about the women. You know, if you could just cut that part out.
Just
I like that.
rewind this whole.
Delete me from this
Yes,
conversation.
there you go.
Anyway, fuck. All right. Well, there you have it. Congratulations, Pete Davidson, for hopefully maybe we'll even get a sex tape out of it. What do you think?
Congratulations, Kim Kardashian. I would say.
I see.
Be nice.
There's a lot of pressure on that to perform.
Well, it's also like Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox. I feel like Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are the step up identical, though.
He's one-upping his
Yeah, like
buddy,
Pete
Machine Gun
Davidson
Kelly.
is the more famous version of
That's
Machine Gun Kelly, it feels
true.
like,
Wait.
and Kim Kardashian's the more famous version
That's
of Megan
true.
Fox.
Olivia, would you agree with me? The trend, MGK, Megan Fox, you got Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian, now Kim and Pete.
Oh, it's definitely a trend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to see you with Chet Hanks. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, would you date Chet?
I don't
He's
think-
skinny, tatted.
Because I think we
damaged.
can we
He's
can't
a
make
bad
Pete
boy.
happen.
He falls
Chet's
into
a
a
bad
different
boy.
type. He falls into a different
And
type.
he's an island boy too.
Oh my God. Let me rethink this.
Come on, bigger, bigger, bigger.
He is an island boy too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Olivia.
Shout out to Olivia.
Let me ask you this: do you find Machine Gun Kelly attractive?
I do.
Yeah.
hmm
I personally would choose Pete Davidson over.
Except, actually, his
I had
old
to-
tweets and stuff were gross.
You don't like guys that want to fuck 13-year-olds.
No, no, I don't.
Okay.
But
Okay,
before
gotcha.
I was aware of that, yeah, I thought he was
That's
hot.
too bad boy.
Yeah, that's a little too bad.
That's Wally. Bud
I thought
Boy,
you
Bud
liked the
Boy.
bad boy. What happened?
There's a line. There's a line.
Yeah, not that bad.
That is so true.
I'm pretty damaged. I'm not that damaged. You know what I mean?
I'm on antidepressants. I know he always talks about how he's on antidepressants.
Me too.
And maybe that makes me a bad boy.
Maybe.
True. So true.
Lexapro, bad boy.
I thought
Bad
you
boy
were
for
a bad
life.
boy for a long time.
I'm a bad boy.
How do you
for
be
the
a bad boy? I guess you just get tattoos.
You're just
Take
like, I feel like
antidepressants.
you're obnoxious.
I think you're a
maybe.
bad boy, Ethan.
Are you say it like that?
I knew you wanted to fuck me.
I think you're.
I know you have a bad boy. Ethan.
Hey, wait, let's take a poll. I actually am curious. Do you guys think I'm a bad boy?
Is Ethan a bad boy?
What's your rationale?
Bad boy,
Okay.
bad boy.
Fucking these
Okay,
bugs.
but you think I'm making a joke, but I'm not. You refuse to wear shoes. That's gangsta as fuck. You only wear slippers. You're like, I don't care where I'm going.
Yeah.
You're not putting on pants for nobody.
Right.
That's G as fuck. What else?
Boy, bad boy, what you gonna do?
Keep going.
You be calling people out.
True. Be serious though, guys.
No, I'm being. I'm making a joke of how I'm saying it, but
I
I'm
want
being
people
serious.
to vote for
Okay,
real.
you do your own thing. You can't.
None of this is bad. This
Yeah,
is,
that's
none of
bad.
these
I
things
feel
make
he's
us
doing
bad.
his
I
own
just
thing.
need tats. I need tats.
This just sounds like a love letter.
Doing
to
your own
Ethan.
thing is not the same as being a bad boy.
Dan, you're bad too. Don't worry about it. You're good.
What the fuck up? I ain't
We're
bad.
getting pretty good results here. 55% saying I am a bad boy. I think I'm a good boy.
I think you're a good boy too.
Sorry,
I disagree.
You, yeah.
I appreciate it. No, most people agree with you, AB, so don't feel
Thank
bad.
you.
know. Okay.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Well, Chris Brown is a bad boy. Does that do anything for you?
Chris Brown. I hate Chris Brown.
Right. Beating women.
I also
Too far.
am curious because you like Drake, don't you?
Here we go. Yeah.
Drizzy.
Oh, never mind.
No,
I'm,
it's good.
I'm curious how other people feel about Drake because no one really talks
He's
about
not a bad
it.
boy.
Well, he dated
He's a
Rihanna and then he collabed with Chris Brown after they broke up. And
Oh,
no one
that's
talks
That's not a
about
bad
it.
boy. That's just a.
That's
douche.
just.
That is the
Wait,
he's
meanest
just an
thing to do to
asshole.
someone.
Wait, I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, no one talks about it.
That's after the whole incident?
After he dated.
What a
yeah.
fucking scumbag.
Well, they
Right?
got in a fight in the club about Rihanna, if I'm not mistaken.
Did they?
They got in like a fist fight,
And then they collabed.
and then they collabed.
That is so
I don't know. Maybe it
weird.
was like a Darth Vader bringing him back to the light situation. type stuff.
Drake is not a bad boy. He's just a goofball.
He is a goofball, but he also did some fucked up shit. I don't like that.
Drizzy.
OVO and that EXO.
Okay, interesting. Well, that was a really fascinating conversation. I appreciated it all.
Absolutely.
We've got the You guys want to play a game of Is That Racist?
No.
No? Okay, good
I
call.
don't think so. I don't know anything other than the title of the segment, but that sounds like
Well, it's
maybe
the
a bad idea.
TikToker dressed up as Dora the Explorer for Halloween, a white girl, and she like tanned super dark.
And people are saying it's
Big time getting called out. Yeah, let's play Is That Racist, everybody. Is That Racist? The new game from H3 Productions. Get your polls ready. Get your beepers ready. This one comes from TikTok. Still up, by the way. Comments disabled. Dora the Explorer. This is a white girl, by the way.
Chat saying this is a bad idea.
I'm just showing her TikTok.
Okay.
So this is like a straight up white girl.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, she went dark.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
She went
actually.
really dark.
That's worse than I was expecting.
I thought people knew by now not to do this. Don't change your skin tone for costumes.
I mean, is this like an influencer or something?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that
God.
then.
Let's see. Oh my God, stop. I don't like this. Oh my God, where was the... Oh my... Okay, here it is. Here, let's see how many followers she has. Oh, she's small. 20,000. Oh, she's still riding it.
Well, that doesn't come off easily, right? It's going to be on there for a
So
bit.
wait, let me find out what she usually... her skin tone looks like.
She was playing Arabic music in that first video. Not that excused
Whoa,
it,
this
but-
is her? Wait, that's what... Oh, well then hold on. What is everyone... Okay, maybe I shouldn't comment on this.
That's what I said.
Okay, here, I guess is more accurate. Okay, well, let me give some background on it. I didn't put it in here.
Who did? I want to know who did
Not
right
it.
now. Anybody?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's up.
I mean, it was a huge story.
Yeah, I saw it. So wait, people were angry. Here's Def's got the scoop. Let's look at Def Noodles. I'll blame him for it. Okay, so here's what she looks like. So, or I guess that's just that's a big difference in skin tone there, girl.
Yeah.
We saw this. Oh, here's a reaction to it. Couldn't give me the volume for that one.
It's muted on bottom right.
No, I can't do it. Hey Queen, why are you tanner than my concealer? That's funny for sure. Oh my God, they're white? No, because we are the same shade. I was confused until I read the comments. Yeah. Okay, that's the whole story, guys. Damn, that eyebrow game is pretty interesting. Okay.
That's the look I'm going for with the plucking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not. You
I'll
know
get
what?
there someday.
I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to decide. No. I don't want anyone to make any.
Yo, nice shot, love.
I don't
First
wanna-
blood.
Thank you.
Oh, let's go. Double kill.
Yeah.
Triple kill.
Triple.
Let's go, love.
Yeah, this is way more entertaining than
How I'm forming right now.
whatever I was talking about.
I just glanced over, expecting it still to be wow, and I'm just seeing this guy light pulls up.
I am paying love
Oh,
at
yeah,
this
step-
moment,
step
by the
it up a
way.
little bit.
God, there's so many stuff here. There's the high school thing, the Ace family auction. The Ace family lost their house. Bye bye.
Channel 5.
Bye bye.
Coffeezilla.
Dude,
Coffeezilla.
they lost their house, and now he's getting sued
Oh,
by
yeah, that's what I wanted to
Beverly
say.
Hills, and then he's getting sued by the fight people.
I think
and
they have
like,
4 pending lawsuits, the Ace family now.
Oh.
And just a few days ago, it dropped that the city of Beverly Hills is suing him for at least $200,000. And it looks...
up to 600.
It looks really bad for him. You don't want to be sued by a city.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you the intel on that one. Sued for up to $200,000, or at least $200,000. He did an impromptu fan meetup on Rodeo, which is basically like the center of commerce in Los Angeles. It's one of the main shopping hubs where all the designer stores are.
Right.
And so, if you shut that street down, you're actually going to cause a lot of money and damages.
Blood boiling.
The meetup they didn't have a permit. They showed up. They shut down the street, the main street, for like 5 hours. A bunch of police had to come out to try to stop them. This was to promote his fight, ironically.
Right, which he's also being sued for. Unbelievable.
The worst decision of his
Dude,
life.
this guy.
Yeah, so he told
When
everyone
did we do the content court on him? I feel like
we need a refresher.
And that was like the beginning of the end for them. Because like when we did that,
it was like a year before this.
Yeah, and it was before any of these like scandals. And like since we did that content court, their life is just completely falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree with that.
It was roughly like 6 months, I believe.
6 months before.
Yeah.
I was looking at the filing, but basically, yeah, it's really bad. They told everyone to come down there, and then they had to call the police. There was like a shitload of cops, riot cops down there trying to break it up. And they were on social media saying shit like, we're the only influencers that shut down Beverly Hills. Stuff like that. So it's like, okay, cool, nice job, guy. We're suing you. Here's the doc. Yeah, it's bad. It's very bad. Oh, here's actually the lawsuit. You can see the evidence they pull. So here is him posting it. Ace family pull up YouTube takeover parade. Unfucking permitted on Rodeo Drive. Be ready to take over the street. Come shut it down with me and the other YouTube fighters. That's evidence, my friends.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
Wow. Here's his other homie who's getting sued. Here's, dude, they've got him. They've got him. They've got him. This is all from their stories.
And
we shut down Beverly Hills.
Self-report.
Judge?
So have they just disappeared off social media? Like, are
no,
they?
they're still posting videos.
Really?
Yeah, they still get lots of views and lots of likes, too. It's wild. Here he is again. Had to shut the city down before heading to Miami. Dude, he is definitely fucked. Man, this guy is such a piece of shit. It's pretty amazing. Like
Last video was 3 days ago.
Idiot.
His last Instagram post is from June, though.
He's still posting YouTube videos, though.
Let's see, Catherine McBroom.
How can you be this big of a fuck up? Like, holy shit. He's being sued 4 times at once. Just lost his fucking house.
Comments off on their social media, on Instagram.
Yeah, and they kept lying about not losing the house, which was another weird thing. And,
yeah.
Well, they definitely lost it. So
Oh, right, and she's being sued for her skincare line
yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
one of the 4.
Okay, you guys gotta.
God.
You should check out the
Disaster.
comments. Their
Where?
latest video.
Oh, for real? Okay.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, so one lawsuit is for social gloves. Another lawsuit is from the NBA player who's suing him for damages from the fight thing. The third lawsuit is from Beverly Hills. And the fourth lawsuit is Catherine's partner on the beauty line she launched, who apparently she tried to do a hostile takeover and kick him out. Fucking crazy, dude. But look at the like ratio. It's like overwhelming, man. That's because they got kids in there. I'm not gonna blast kids with downvote likes.
I guess.
Man, to think these guys literally had 1% income life ready for them. They were not so damn greedy and woefully unethical in their business dealings. I feel bad for the kids too. Once they will eventually learn how this mess really happened. They think all these guys had to do was calm down with the overspending and also not ruin what good business with their terrible ideas and scams. A cautionary tale for others to see. Too bad history often repeats itself to those that ignore or are too ignorant to think it could never happen to them. Top comment. Woo!
In reality, you guys got scammed.
Still 95% like. My podcast get more dislikes than this. Look right now. I bet our podcast has more dislikes than this. And what the fuck have I done except be a douche? That's not as bad.
It's not as bad as scamming millions of dollars out of people. I don't know. The ratio looks about the same.
Okay, what the fuck exactly?
Well, were the McBrooms late?
Okay, I was only a few minutes late, and your ass was walked in halfway into the show.
I had
okay,
an appointment.
I didn't know about it.
I told you about it.
Oh, okay.
Bad boys get downvotes.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah,
that's a really
Austin McBroom is a good boy.
You know, our
Is that what you're
dislikes,
saying?
our dislikes weren't bad today, but then you showed the like to dislike bar on screen for a second, and they started going up immediately. I think people are trying to troll you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Bad boy, what you gonna do?
You know. Next video: having our kids label our moving boxes special. Oof, that's brutal.
Aw.
Hey, look, the Mick scam family are still filming in the bank-owned home. Ugh, I just feel bad for them. I wish their kids weren't in there.
Exactly.
But that's part of the scheme. They've used their kids from the beginning, and it's just sad.
Yep. As we've been saying recently, really think it might be time for YouTube to consider banning this type of content, like these family channels. I'm sure there's some that are wholesome out there, but it just seems like all of the big ones are horrifically exploited.
There needs to be some regulation to protect these kids from their parents.
This comment says, "Damn, my man's lost his home and his barber."
His hair's that bad, huh? Let me see. Let me see that haircut.
I'm thinking maybe the lineup is what they're talking
So
about.
the ace goes there.
Oh, I
and
see.
I got the stars. So
Is he promoting a mobile game?
Playing mobile games.
what's below?
This dude is promoting a solitaire mobile game. That can't be premium. Solitaire?
Ace.
Not even Best
Because
Fiends.
ace is the highest card in the
Not even what?
Best Fiends.
Is that what is that?
That's like the game that the influencers.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Not even that.
I doubt that Solitaire Grand Harvest is paying top dollar.
Deck, which be a.
Let's see. Let's watch.
King would be next in line. King, and then below a king is a.
Oh, are they talking about how like this is a weird fade? How there's just like a line.
It is a little
He lost
wiggly
his
there.
barber. The word. Oh.
Queen.
Wow, this is
great content.
This is sadness.
And then it could be.
This sad. This is
Back to the
sad.
king. And then it could be.
This
Nah, I'm
is
stuck.
sadness,
This is
my
the
dudes.
Halloween special.
You can pick another card.
We went through all the effort to
I think
ghost
it's
hunt.
strike.
You could have just fucking
So
played
now we
Clash
go
of
back to
Clans
the
for
Wait,
20
Zach,
minutes.
where's the stops?
And then we go. Now we're stuck.
You have?
Yeah,
They just wash over me like nothing. Wait, can you do me a favor? Play the distant one.
5, 6, 7.
Hey, play the distant one. Love that. Play it again.
Man,
That's got to be one of my favorite moments from the show.
Really?
those neighbors are gonna be like locking arms in solidarity
Oh,
as they get
yeah.
evicted and.
Oh, hell yeah. They'll
Yeah,
probably
wait till I buy
flawed.
it though. No, I'm not buying that shit.
I think that would make you a badass. You'd go from bad boy to badass if you bought their house.
What the fuck would I do with his house?
It'd just be ultimate petty shit.
Content house.
Content house. Move all of us into
Content
it.
house. Oh, yeah.
I'll go live in the Ace family house.
I'll go live in the Ace family
Yeah.
house also.
You guys gonna make content for me?
Sure.
It went for $9 million. You guys
You
gonna
buy me a
you
fucking
gonna-
buy my
$9 million
house?
mansion.
You gonna
yeah.
recoup me $9 million somehow, Dan?
We'll make 9
Yes.
docs by Monday.
I mean,
Okay.
it might take a couple years, but we could do it.
That house is in poor. I guarantee that house is like this McMansion. That's just everything's shit inside.
it's gotta be
The
built
doors
awful.
don't close. The
You're
windows
right.
don't open. The pipes are busted.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. You wouldn't like living there, Dan.
No, well, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I feel like I'd deal, you know. I'd find a way.
I'm being facetious. Please don't kill. Please don't kill me. The comments are like, Ethan's so out of touch.
Ethan's going on the list.
Anyway, let's watch Solitaire. This is interesting.
8, 9, 10, 9.
No way.
10, 9, 10.
No freaking way.
There, hold up.
He's almost there.
You almost got it.
3,
No
can't use
way.
those.
This is
J,
so hype.
can't use those. 3, can't use that. 8, 7,
No way.
6, 7.
No
Got
way.
One more card left. I can't use that. I can't use that. Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Come on, give me something good.
Come on.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, you got it.
It's congratulating me, y'all. It's congratulating me. Check that out. Makes me feel happy, like I actually won something. So if you guys are interested in this game, all you gotta do is click the link down in our description and
Because he's
download it.
hitting
It's
so
free,
many
guys.
L's
That-
lately.
that
Is
moment-
that what he means?
Was pretty real right there.
It was
Did
nice
you
to
catch
actually
that?
win something.
He said he wants to win something. Because the game sucks.
No, because he's catching
No,
so many
because
L's.
his life is falling apart.
Dude, I feel bad. I'm gonna go download that shit right now.
Just play that and play that.
Congratulating me. Check that out.
Back that up.
Makes me feel happy, like I actually won something.
As opposed to all the L's he's been taking. No,
Does he have a user code or something?
listen, his life is a disaster of his own making, people.
So if you guys are interested in this game, all you gotta do is click the link down in our description and download it. It's free, guys. And challenge me. And if you guys love it, just
Oh, please. You're not doing solitaire against anyone. Also, do you know why it's called solitaire? Because you play it by yourself. Solitude. Solo. Play solitaire against me, guys.
as much as me. Tweet us and thank me later. Shall we go to Some pumpkin patch. Let's go. The cars are ready. Let's go.
Nice view, to be honest. Let's get a look. Let's see if we want. If we're interested in this house.
Who's ready to go to the pumpkin patch?
I can't. It makes me sad to see the kids. I can't do it.
Did not last long.
Fuck.
Pill is no joke, man.
What do we do without men doing solitaire ads after destroying their family?
Wolfie said solitussy.
I wonder what Seaman thinks about this.
Really pushing this. Oh, he emailed me like an hour ago saying he could call in tomorrow to talk to Liam.
Did we ever get a hold of Liam?
No, and also we don't have a show tomorrow, so...
Well, my schedule revolves around Seaman's availability.
Right, well, I had told him we would try and do it on Monday, and then he just started...
We'll get him back on the show. We'll find something that works.
Whoa. Is this real? I think I got an email 40 minutes ago from Carlos.
BitConnect?
Yeah.
What did Carlos say?
Let me read it real quick.
How do you know it's real?
Because we communicated with him once before.
Oh, he called in before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is... Yeah, that's his email.
Is it a new opportunity? Is it a new NFT opportunity?
It says BitConnect Carlos Matos, we are changing the world.
I got the email too.
Yeah, it looks like
Freaking
he
way.
sent it to a bunch
They're
of
coming
us
in
the
waves?
crew.
This must be an NFT.
Another pyramid scheme.
Yeah, for sure it is.
I'm so excited.
Oh, you called it.
No way.
I'm going to give you an exclusive interview to the first major Carlos Matos famous BitConnect 2017 annual ceremony NFT drop auction, which is happening. There's a bunch of private information that I'm not going to read out loud.
Yo! Should we get him on?
Well, he wants us to come to him.
Oh, okay.
And it's
a
in New
big
York.
Opportunity.
It's in New York on November 4th.
So
That's
he
in
wants
like 3 days.
me to fly out to New York.
Yes, to interview him.
To help sell his NFT.
Man on the street.
Doesn't he do life coaching? That's some high-level alpha shit.
Yeah, I thought he was out of this game.
Well...
No, he didn't say that.
He's been shilling NFTs on his Twitter for a while.
Okay.
So is it like an NFT collection? What is it? Is it one FT? What are we getting into
One
here?
FT. Well, it's literally it says NFT of the 2017 annual BitConnect ceremony. That's the That's
It's
the
him.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just the video of that being.
I don't know who would buy that except me, and I'm not going to buy that. I'm not buying that.
Well, he says that he sees that the H3TV video is one of the most watched, as it should be. I'm getting in contact with you because there is something major that is about to happen.
Carlos.
Since our H3 Carlos Matos previous video did so well, I believe you will be incredibly rewarded by this offer. Do you want to fly one of us out to New York?
Let me ask.
Tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow?
Well, it's on the 4th, which is what, Thursday?
Carlos, does this business opportunity involve maybe me underneath you, trying to sign people up underneath me? No. Some people say this is a scam. Can you just call into the show, Carlos? Do I really need to fly to New York?
I mean, this is a big event, dude. Let me look up this address that he sent me. Let's take a peek at where this is going down.
Here's the Ace family house, by the way. Here's the gallery. This is the house this is the website that docs me, and here I am on it.
Hold up the address, and this is what shows up.
Wait, show me.
It's just a subway station.
Send me the image. Send me the image.
That's so
Carlos is gonna fucking kidnap me.
I swear, is that like the subway stop?
I swear it must be.
How can that be an address?
That's so funny.
Well, I looked up the address, and this is.
He wants me to meet him at a subway stop at 116th Manhattan.
I don't know, man.
This is almost as good as the Hut.
Yo, that's where Squid Game started.
Wake the fuck up.
He's gonna kidnap my ass.
You're gonna fight Carlos down there like Neo and what's his name?
Oh yeah, fighting Mr. Smith in the subway station.
That'd be cool.
Let's go.
Yo, this is wild, bro. People are saying he's gonna push me in front of the subway. I love what's up.
This has to be a mistake. Like, what is this? What is this?
Chat is saying Ethan's on Carlos's list.
Yeah, I think that Google Maps misinterpreted the address. Let me try and figure that out.
He's planning to
It's not
assassinate
it's not
me.
even the right street. The
How can there be an address even of a subway station? Like, that doesn't make sense.
right, yeah, I think Google Maps
Well, I am
goofed a
so
little bit.
excited to hear about his proposition for me. We are coming in waves.
Wow!
All right, what else we got? I mean, we're gonna watch some Channel 5, but I don't know how long we've been going here. We've been going for a minute.
Let me check.
Oh, this is great. So you guys have seen. Thank you, Cam. So you guys have seen their house. Here, let me pull this up. So here's their house now.
Going for 2 hours 45 minutes, by the way.
Oh fuck! Let's just. Here's their house now, and here's their house after we buy it. Open to all.
Let's go. You know you want to.
What would be funny, like play on words on phase? Maybe we just call it phase, like PHASE.
Phase.
Phase
Phase
clan.
3, phase 3.
Phase 3 clan. Phase clan, baby.
Is Carlos a bad boy?
I think he's a criminal. Is that
Car-
about?
Does Carlos have bad
Guess
boy
so.
energy?
Yeah.
He said in our interview with us that he was a passionate lover.
Oh right, he kept talking about he's a passionate lover.
Yeah.
He's into tantric lovemaking.
That was one of my favorite calls ever.
All right,
so good.
Let's see, but respond. Tell him to call in. He can plug his NFT. I'm not flying to New York. Was he out of his fucking mind? What the fuck? I mean, come on, Carlos. Listen, if I didn't have a son to take care of and a pregnant wife, I'd be on the first plane out there. Trust me. Here's their house. I've been curious about it. Okay. See.
Dan is typing like the Gabby Hanna meme. So fast.
It's not that many photos. I want to see the inside. I want to see the interior. Jesus, Dan. Can you? Everyone must hear that, right? Gabby Hanna, right? Exactly. What am I gonna do? Well, we have Channel 5 still. If y'all want to watch that. Oh, you know what? I'd rather watch the Instagram model that posed at her father's funeral. This was pretty fire. And actually, there's a meme that this reminded me of. If you can pull that up. It was a dude while his grandma or grandpa was in the hospital, like on a ventilator. It was like a songly influencer, a young man. Similar vibes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was lost.
Here's a house tour.
Yeah, this is great.
I think Cam just sent it.
Cam sent it.
I'm over Ace Family. Let's move on.
No, the thing you were just talking about.
Oh yeah. This is fucking. Like, I figured this was a once in a lifetime meme, but this girl proved that it's not. Kid makes musically next to dying grandpa in hospital. It's awesome. See, I'm gonna mute it. Yeah.
But he's saying, don't give up, Grandpa.
Yeah,
There's
no,
someone actually trying to care for him at this moment.
Legendary.
Don't you give up? No.
Some great comments on that.
I mean, he went viral.
Top comment says, Grandpa said, please just pull the plug already.
Looks like Maddie B.
Yeah, for sure. Well, anyway, we have the 2.0 version of this. Influencer by the name of Jane Riviera got all swagged out for her her grandpa's funeral. And here she is in front.
Sorry, her father.
Oh, it's her dad? Damn, cold fucking blooded. First of all, is this a proper, like, funeral attire? I mean, that's like couture. That's like high. Well, I don't know if it's couture, but that's like sexy, right? Like
We don't
shoulder
know what
up.
her relationship with her father was like. Maybe they bonded over fashion shows. There could be.
Okay, fine.
I feel like it's cute.
Well, what about the next picture?
Wait, you think it's cute for a funeral?
I mean, it's a black dress, one shoulder off. I don't think it's that crazy.
Should wear that black
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
I don't
serious.
think you should be showing like. I don't think you should be trying to look sexy at a funeral.
I don't think that that's like a super sexy cut.
No.
No.
Okay.
We need to see the other shots.
It would be more sexy if it were just like spaghetti straps, right?
I mean, there's no straps.
On one side though. One
Okay,
side
so
is
one side,
completely
okay.
conservative.
Okay, all right. We're half in, half out.
Yeah.
Two-Face.
We're half in,
exactly.
half out of the grave, just like her. Unfortunately, not like her dad, who's
Right.
both halves in. And at least she was tasteful enough to cover him. It's an open casket funeral, and she's covered the body. She's showing respect. But let's go on.
Hashtag living my best life.
What do we think about this one?
She's saying a prayer for him.
Do we like this one, Olivia? Is this? Oh, you can see his hands here.
Oh, that's horrible.
She's praying for him and looking very cute. Butterfly, fly away, rip happy. You're my best friend.
It's a Miley Cyrus song from the Hannah Montana movie. Butterfly fly away.
Okay, what about this one?
Okay,
I'm
all
trying
It's
to
about a dad.
Olivia,
No, I believe you, but-
Olivia, defend this one.
I can't.
Yeah, this is where it went.
I cannot defend the actions. I can defend the dress.
Well, she's sticking her butt out to hide his face. That's respectful.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I see.
Yo, she's got a foot up. She's straight showing off those booty gains in front of her dad's cadaver.
That's wild.
And Olivia, that's not the conservative side of her dress.
Oh,
just
right.
saying.
She chose
Booty
the
gains,
fun side.
my dudes. Yeah, she's showing off the sexy side. Yeah, so that was the post that's going viral now. Like, holy shit. You know what, though? The Musically one is kind of more epic, isn't it?
I think
They're both S tier.
I mean, this guy was a vet too.
Oh my God, really?
I didn't die face down in the muck for this shit.
Who took these photos, you think? I'm trying to figure it
tripod.
out. You think?
Timer.
You think she brought one?
The devil.
Actually, her mom, maybe.
Oh.
Your mom.
That'd be. Wait, there's
Oh,
8 photos and there's only 3 here. I want to see all of them.
Let me find it.
I want all of them. I can't get enough. The spirit of her father held the camera. I cannot get enough. I want to see all 8. Never give up. That's what I'm gonna do when if I die untimely, I want you all to collab on my grave with the "Never give up, 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 don't you love me."
You also have to think about he took that in 2 times speed. So, like, he was moving in slow motion with his grandpa on the back.
Shit, no way.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
You got to just go to her Instagram.
Okay, here she is.
She's posted a bunch about it, going viral now.
So she's
Like
taking.
click on that top right one.
She's taking the opportunity.
Okay,
is this for sure hers?
I don't think that's
more.
her because that's
This
why I
isn't
thought at
her.
first.
Her account's been taken.
Yeah, her account. This is her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Her account got removed?
Yeah, I just sent that. She either deleted it or.
Yeah, I think this is because okay.
And she's also
I mean, it's all of
experiencing,
her.
like, a loss right now. Can you imagine?
Huh.
Well,
She really did make a mistake, though.
she was going viral, so I think
I
she's
see.
probably
She
getting
probably just nuked
a
her
little
own-
too much heat.
Yeah.
But whatever. I want to look at this. That's her dad. Yeah, this is her account, Dan.
In Dan's defense, I thought it was it says official account, and she is trying to defend
That's
her
pretty
actions.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Instagram 100% should not allow fake accounts to say official account. But anyway, whatever. That's her dad.
Well,
oh, I can't link it. It's just
Yeah, because it's a screenshot.
Oh, what the hell?
This account
Yeah,
is.
and this was, I mean, I thought it was her account because I thought she had screenshotted the article about herself.
She's like,
and she was
yo,
defending
look at
it.
me. Okay, I got it. Check me out. I'm in the news.
This account is speaking from first person, though, so it is a little strange.
There's no way this is real. She got like a weird spammy.
Digistore.
Yeah. Well, anyway, sometimes you win, and sometimes you that game of social media. Sometimes it gets you. You think you're dropping a bomb-ass post, and sometimes you're just dropping a bomb on your life.
The clout pill is dangerous. Look what it did to her. Look what it did to Austin McBroom.
Sometimes you get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, I think that's well said, AB. The clout pill is it giveth and it taketh away both. It's a beautiful and dangerous power. You have to respect the clout pill. Like an acid trip, you have to have someone with you who knows what they're doing.
Right.
I need that clout.
You need to do it in a safe space.
You have to have a sitter.
It's like the ring. You need like a Samwise with you. You can't.
Someone to carry the load. So you don't put a load in your mom's bath towel.
Exactly.
Thank you. Should we watch, y'all think? I mean, I know everyone's going to want to watch. Let's just watch the Channel 5, because fuck it, we're here. We're going to end up going like 20 hours. Never give up. Well, while Dan's gone, we should discuss thumbnail and title. You guys like this one, or would you prefer like an Austin McBroom? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Dan has to do the polls. I'm not sure how to do it on the YouTube.
Ian, do you know how to do it?
I don't think I have access to that.
Love, do you know how to do it?
Only Dan can do it.
Oh, shut, great.
Or-
Dan's going to be pissed when he sees me talking about this. Cam thinks the cam is the way to go.
I think so too.
For sure. I think so too. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's just watch some Channel 5. I do have to use the potty. Forgive me. I know there's been a lot of debate about me chewing on the show. Forgive me. I've been sitting here for over 3 hours without a single break. I need to use the restroom. What?
I can't do a poll. I found an option.
Okay, let's do it.
Do we want to do it or no?
I'm curious. Well, basically, the other option would be like Austin McBroom. And let's just say.
Oh shit! Here comes Dan.
Fuck. Dan is like Hila's agent.
5050.
The narcs. Hila tried to fucking keep my shit. If it wasn't for Hila, every thumbnail would be like Trisha Paytas related.
What's happening?
Do we like the
Are we still
thumbnail?
live?
I was hoping you didn't have to see this, Dan.
We're
We're doing a
talking
poll
thumbnail?
on the thumbnail and title.
Oh, God.
Oh, they like it. We have good ratings today. 77% say yes. 77% say yes, we like it. Huge numbers. Huge numbers. Okay, great. So we're going to watch the Channel 5 thing. And I'm just going to use the bathroom real fast. Dan, you want to read some comments or whatever? And then we'll get into this.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should save this because like we've been going a long motherfucking time here, boy.
How long is it? It's like 50 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, which means it's going to take us an hour to watch.
At least.
Yeah.
That's being very generous.
Yeah.
But there is a Channel 5 trailer that's pretty epic.
I'll watch the trailer. I like that idea.
It's in the doc, right above it.
Does he post trailers on this? Oh, he has like a second channel he posts
Yeah.
trailers on. I started listening to Dune audiobook, by the way, Cam. That was your suggestion.
Oh, nice.
It's fun. I really enjoy. Wait, this is just the original.
What was that?
I'm really enjoying it, you know. It's like an acquired skill, the audiobook listening, but it really is fun.
You're listening to it while you game?
Yeah, because I play video games without audio.
Right.
Because I like to watch or listen to something. Usually I listen to political stuff or the news or some shit, but this is really fun. It's nice. I'm really into it. The prose is very... It's very, like, I would say compared to how Tolkien writes, which can sometimes just take for fucking ever, I feel like the story is moving in a much more direct and engageable way. It's like it's moving along. Things are moving. You know, it's fun.
Yeah. No, I think it's a great read.
Tolkien be like, the top of the forest. He peeked out. Everything. It's just like, fucking, I get it. It's a beautiful tree. Damn. I remember I was reading Lord of the Rings, and I was like, in deep. I was like almost done with the second book. And Frodo and Sam were going through some elven forest, and they were lost, and they had to climb up to the top where everything was clear to find their path. And he was talking for so fucking long about the forest. I literally closed the book and I finished.
You're just done.
I said no more. I'm fucking done. Yeah, it's like this music for like 3 hours. Anyway, here's the trailer. This is good already. This is awesome. What the fuck? Chet Meeks the Hawk.
Like y'all got style, man. Yup.
Oh man, you got some flavor too, man.
No way.
No, you know, we live in such a divided world where everything is so binary. It's hard for people to understand.
Does Chet know what he's doing becoming a Channel 5 meme? Like, he is putting himself in the company of the Hoff twins. This is not a good move for him.
I was surprised he came back after the last video, but...
Well, it was viral. He got good attention from
A
it.
lot of attention, yeah. Needs that clout.
Damn, he is playing flirting with clout,
Everyone
though.
can't understand though.
It's not for everyone to understand, you know what I mean? That's good.
The twins in Chet, man, cut us a motherfucking check.
I'm
bitch.
just waiting. I'm waiting for Chet to meet Joker Man. That's the collab I'm looking forward to. No way.
You bitch.
Chet,
I'm
what
gonna
are you?
tap in our celebrity guest here on FaceTime. All right, so we're here now with the Island Boys.
No way!
When you guys
wait, I can't have the Island Boys. See, Andrew gets to talk to whoever. He's a journalist. I want to talk to the Island Boys? No. It's just not right. I'm a journalist. I ask questions.
Yeah, some people interviewed Charles Manson. Like,
exactly.
Right.
Island, which island are you guys from?
Cuba, fucking fake fan. I knew that.
We are from Cuba.
Yo, what's that hairstyle called, bro? What's that hairstyle called?
We got wigs. Yeah, it's called wigs.
It's cool, man.
Chet, would you ever consider getting wigs for yourself?
I don't think I could, bro. Like, I don't think my hair like doesn't.
Yeah, our
grow
shit
like
gonna
that.
drop down.
Yeah, I don't.
They got Spanish in them though, so they hair nappy or you know.
Oh Jesus.
Why all the way? Norwegian. Our shit gonna drop down. Vikings.
Oh, they're straight like, okay.
Charlie, we
Weird.
ignorant. Casamigos with the Molly, we with the shit. I will do my dance in this damn bitch. I will fuck the party up with my dance moves.
Damn. Wow. Well, I can't wait to get home and watch that.
Oh, that specific one's not out yet, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. The Utah Rap Festival. You know, in Utah, those Mormons drop it hard. Let's get a little peek. I can't help myself. It just came out today.
I made it to the front, baby! Made it to the front! Yeah! Let's go! Suicide! Suicide boys, baby!
We're off to a great start.
I always wonder if these people just pee their pants. Because when you're in the front of a show like that, there is no bathroom option
for sure.
you.
It happens.
You think they just pee themselves? That must be
Not everybody,
liberating.
but, yeah.
You should call this meth and mullets.
Oh, he's got a "Don't Tread on Me" hat. Nice.
I'm on tabs! What? I'm on tabs! Of what? Azan!
Oh my God, dude!
Baby! Let's go!
Holy
The Church of the Latter-day Saints! Fuck the Mormons!
Oh shit! Okay.
Church! Utah in this bitch! Fuck the Mormons, bitch!
Oh wow, that's a
the
theme.
story of the Utah pioneers. Who were they? What did they believe?
Yo.
I'm a V-Long thug! What does it mean to be a V-Lone thug?
A V-Lone thug is the one that's, you know, you're hardcore, bro. A real life motherfucking thug, bro. That real thug life, bro. That V-Lone thug life. V-Lone thug life, bro.
What's the most V-Lone thug thing you've ever done?
Man, I stole a pocket knife the other day.
Why?
Why not? V-Lone
What the fuck? No way,
that
dude.
real thug life,
I
bro.
gotta
That
capture
V-Lone
that.
thug life. V-Lone
No
thug life,
fucking
bro.
way.
What's the most V-Lone thug thing you've ever done?
Man, I stole a pocket knife the
No
other day.
way.
Why? Why?
No way. That's the funniest shit ever. No way, Andrew. I can't
you've ever
believe you
done.
did that.
Man, I stole a pocket knife.
No fucking way, dude.
The other day. Why? Why not? A V-Long thug, bro. A V-Long thug, bro. Keep building.
If you had to kill one person, who would it be?
Probably Hillary Clinton, bro. All that fucking fake email shit about them talking about pizza, but really they're talking about molesting children and a whole fucking scam, a child trap.
All right, let's. I'm not gonna get yelled at the last second of. Wait, is this actually Cash App? Is he being sponsored? Why is Cash App?
Cash,
Yeah, he's sponsored by them.
Yeah, they mentioned him in the last video too.
Oh, for real? Good for him. Oh yeah, it is. Sponsored by Cash App. Nice. Shout out to the island. Likes
That-
for me, dubs for Andrew.
That one lady in the last video sent her reparations with Cash App.
Was that an ad?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Wait, what?
That was super well placed.
Well, no, at first
Well,
she's like, I don't have money on me. Do you have, what's the Venmo?
She was
Do
like,
you
I'll
have
Venmo you, and he was like, I don't have Venmo,
I don't have that.
Cash
He goes,
App.
I have Cash App. And then they did a cut to like.
He said Cash App best app for reparations.
That's so
anyway.
funny.
If
Yeah.
that was an ad, that was like the greatest
That's
integration
slick.
ever. I'd love a Cash App sponsor, but they're not down with me. I'm not bad boy enough. Yo, Andrew is just crushing it. It's so awesome considering what happened to him at All Gas No Brakes. And it's like people already forgot about that fucking channel. Like, fuck those guys. Dude, let me go see what's up with that graveyard. Yeah, so these guys, All Gas No Brakes, fucked over Andrew and basically stole the IP from him. And he went and started his new channel, and it's already popping off so hard. These guys haven't uploaded in 11 months. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Yeah, they fucked that up.
Yeah, I wonder if they're real happy with their decision there still. Fuck the man. Watch Channel 5. All right. 3 hours, guys. We've done our time. We've done our service. You guys want some food?
Hell yeah.
I can't eat solid food today.
Solid food? We can blend
Liquids
up.
only.
You know, we'll get you a muddy huddy.
Muddy Huddy.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Remember that there is no leftovers this week on Sunday. Hassan is out of town.
Right.
And remember that next we will see you is on Thursday. And remember that H3HTVshop.com, the Fuck Ryan Kavanaugh collection is available for a little bit longer here
love
until
it.
November 24th. And remember that this Thursday at 10 a.m. PST is Teddy Fresh Black Friday sale, 30
Wow.
to 50% off nearly everything on the website.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be mad, so
They've lost
set
their
your
minds
alarms.
at Teddy Fresh.
Whoever they are,
These folks have lost
they
their
have
minds.
lost it.
Do you remember Crazy Gideon?
Is he one of those guys?
He was like in the local LA market. He was like the
I lost my guy. I mean,
I've lost my mind. These sales, these prices.
I don't remember that, unfortunately. So, wish I could be there with you on that one, but I'm not.
Damn.
Well, guys, okay, so thank you, everyone. Thank you all to our members. Thank you to everyone for the super chats. Members get episodes a day early, so members will get an episode on Wednesday. We can watch this.
We may be crazy, but we're not stupid. At Crazy Gideon.
I suck them deep and sell them cheap.
You don't buy from me, we both losing money.
You don't remember these commercials?
I never saw one of these. I mean, I didn't grow up in LA, remember? I was in Ventura.
I love you! Wow! You don't buy from me, you're crazy.
Dude, these were the best.
Crazy Gideon.
That was awesome.
Well, lots of love for Gideon. I mean,
We
20,000
love
views
Crazy
on
Gideon around here, around these parts.
All right, guys. So have a great week. And we shall see you on Wednesday or Thursday. Double salute to the foot soldiers.